Well, good evening, everyone. Are you ready? Are you ready for the Penguins to dominate again? Are you ready for them to lose something like 4-1? Game 4 of Steelers Penguins. I said Steelers Penguins, I don't care. It is Steelers Penguins. It's now Steelers Penguins. We're off to a fantastic start already. I think the Steelers are playing the Penguins. It's Rangers Penguins. And the Rangers are going to either lose or win. I can't tell. I hope they lose. So a 3-1 series lead will probably blow. The dumpster fires are burning bright. The Penguins are burning bright. The Rangers are burning bright. Welcome, each and every one of you, to another terrible excuse of a stream on the dumpster fire. I gladly indulged in spicy pork and broccoli today, just like any other good Penguins fan would do in this situation. I feel like nowadays, if we were to eat something like, I don't know, beef, like a hamburger, no. Just like Nakama, the food court in like PPG Paints Arena, we need to do spicy pork, broccoli, or a side of fried rice or lo mein. That is the only way we can survive, especially with our God and King, Louis Domingue, back in the saddle again. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another dumpster fire day. There's a lot of dumpster fire going on. Let's zoom in here. Right there. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. There you go. Much better, much better. So you don't have to see much of my ugly mug, and we can get a little action going on here. Let's take a look at the Penguins. Oh, by the way, middle fingers in the chat for the USFL for censoring Brandon Perna's video on them. I know they don't like being made fun of, and it's annoying, but here we go. Let's see if they've got the lineups out today. Yes, they do. Same lineup for Game 4. So, once again, there's going to be no Ricard Raquel, no Brian Dumoulin, no Tristan Jarry, no Casey DeSmith, once again, because DeSmith's going to be out for a while. We're rolling Gensel, Crosby, Rust. Danton Heinen, the game winner of last game, along with Malkin and Kapanen. Hopefully you can get off that schneid. Jason Zucker back on the line with Carter and McGinn. And Brian Boyle with Teddy Bluger and Evan Rodriguez, who had a 2-goal, 1-assist game. It looks like the alarms are coming out for the Penguins. Are the towels going to be ringing? Are the towels going to come out? Is that what's going to happen? Are people going to be waving the towels? Yes, there are some towels coming out. They're waving their hands. Everyone's getting up, and I'm going to get up too in solidarity. The towels are coming. The towels are coming. I'll spare you. Once again, the alarms are coming out. Let's take a look at the Rangers lineup. Let's see if they've done anything differently here as we check out another day. Here we go. Forward lineup looks like your starting lineup's going to be Kreider, Zibanejad, Vetrano, Miller, Trouba, and Igor Shesterkin in the starting lineup. Doesn't look like I can see a starting lineup just yet. Vote, actually, there's going to be no goal. What's going to happen is that the Penguins are going to win. Yep, here comes the Penguin horn, and the Penguins are coming out, and the towels are flying. All the towels are flying. Oh, the wind energy is furious, especially since it's a lot warmer than it was a couple days ago. They're showing Evgeny Malkin on the broadcast once again. And we have all the good stuff here today. Welcome to another game. 136 people somehow watching this garbage right now, and I don't understand. Oh, by the way, once again, no Bald Man. He is currently on travel. So hopefully he'll be back Wednesday. He's just had a couple things to do. So I know it's unfortunate it's just me today. I wish he could have been here for Game 3. It would have been more compelling, especially to see his salt, then his glory, and just the fire that came out in the second period. And then he slowly dies back down in the third. That's what I would hope for, but unfortunately that is not meant to be. game is about to start. So unfortunately, no Baldy tonight, Justin. I apologize. PK Subban's doing NHL analysis. I think it'd be good. He has the personality to pull it off if he can actually do it. So you know what? I'm cool with it if it's with that. I'm not watching ESPN. I'm watching the local feed, ATT Sportsnet. So that's mainly all I can say about that. I did this morning as a surprise. I'm doing it for shits and giggles because there's a sick twisted part of me that enjoys this. That's why I'm doing it. We got a Fitty bomb already. Oh, am I using the webcam mic again? I thought I was using the yeah, okay. That should be a lot better. How about now? Do I sound better? Oh yeah. No, Jacqueline. Nobody eats permanis. The people that really eat permanis are people that are tourists. The real Pens fans today eat spicy pork and broccoli, and they will always eat spicy pork and broccoli for the remainder of this playoffs. It is our rallying cry, just like HBK in 2016, just like Marc-Andre Fleury in 2017, and just like Tristan Jarry before he ran himself out of town. Almost ran himself out of town. National anthem coming out. Jared Froman for 5 bones. The refs with 10-minute misconducts in the final 5 minutes of the Oilers-Kings game last night were like Oprah handing out free cars. Oh, dude, that's a gritty little series. I'm surprised that's tied too. You get a misconduct. You get a misconduct. You get a misconduct. Everybody gets a misconduct. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Nick, how you doing, brother? Leaf Opstad, I don't know many details about the situation, but if you're going after family, I'm not a fan of that. Go after the player in general, not the family. That's so if that is the issue with Dallas fans, as I said, I don't know enough about it to really make a statement. But if it is true, that's a bad look. Yeah, Raphael, no 5 tonight, unfortunately. Again, I know this is supposed to be a dual stream, and I'm hijacking it. Maybe it'll be 5 alone for Game 5. I don't know. Ryan Irwin for 5. Will you be calling Grossi or Baldy? Also, video idea to a legacy failure pain video on a NASCAR driver or team. Actually, maybe a legacy of Rex by Joey Logano. Maybe I'll call Baldy later. I tried calling him last stream, but unfortunately he was a little busy, probably with some family stuff, so that's why he couldn't take care of it. So I know he's probably busy, so I'll try calling him or texting him or something, but unfortunately no real deal. No, Cody, that's not good. No. And Jeff Jimerson's waving the towel. I will wave it with him. And the Penguins fans are all out in force. The Yinzers are coming out on a Monday night, which is very rare because Yinzers are usually hungover as hell after a Steeler win. Beast of Metal 1989. I know this is about the game on the screen, but I want to briefly talk about the final battle for reality itself to take place tomorrow night at the Draft Lottery. The Meruelo cult cannot finish the blood chant, or else Arizona will rule overall. I don't know about that, man. We'll see how Arizona does. They have some pieces to trade off, so they'll probably end up swallowing, say, Evgeny Dodonov for a second-round pick or something. Spartan win for 5-3. Every team you make a rebuilding video on falls apart, so as a Yinzer, I look forward to your video about the Bengals rebuild. Yeah, I'm surprised they fired Trotz. I thought it was both Trotz and Lamoriello, but it's just Trotz. Face-off underway as well. Barry Trotz, he'll be definitely available for any job he wants. And it's also offsides on the island of the Rangers, by the way. And we're going to be taking another face-off. I should actually do you know what? A Bengals rebuild wouldn't be too bad. We'll talk about how Zach Taylor somehow stumbled his way into a good team and just let them do their thing. Face-off underway. Penguins win it. It's going to be taken over by the Rangers. Zibanejad takes it under center. Zibanejad, Jukes Matheson's going to backhand it towards the side where it's taken by Keandre Miller. Miller's going to take it back to Crosby. Crosby backhands it, fishes it out of danger. Trouba's going to recover under Chase. Trouba takes it down right-hand side, intercepted by Matheson. Matheson moves back over, crosses left-hand side to Letang. Letang's going to shoot it up the net. Dumped under with a little line change action going on. Trouba recovers underneath his net. Trouba has it now. Trouba waits, holds for a little bit longer. And he's reading Chaucer in the back as Miller takes it now, flips it over to the Rangers as it's going to be fished out by John Marino. Marino has it back, moves over, tries to pass to Heinen, but is blocked. It's going to be taken back by the Rangers. Kopp steals it, but is it going to be taken back by the Penguins?
Yes, it is. Malkin's going to recover back. It's going to be intercepted, but not intercepted. Now it's intercepted by Strome. Pass back to Braun. Braun's going to dump it back in. Malkin tries to recover. Can't get it. Strome tries to get it. Loose puck all over the place. It's going to be taken back by Braun. Braun over to Fox. Fox, quick wrist shot. It's shot wide. Can't get to a Ranger. Rangers move back in force. Kopp has it now. Tries to pass block over to Panarin. Panarin, quick wrist shot, and it's shot high. And we're going to be out of play, either blocked over by a stick. Red Runner, I don't know about DF tomorrow. I'll have to ask Five about that. He may be busy, but at the same time, I've been doing a lot of these, so I may just take the night off, work on some videos. So we'll see about that. No, actually, he's not with family issues right now. He's taking a business trip. He's for doing something baseball related, I believe. I mentioned it. He mentioned it in game 2. So he's doing that. He's on the flight. And that's how we're doing that. Yeah, Buttersmooth. Yeah, the previous auto mic's a little raw. I think that's why this is more professional-ish. And this is funny because it's not professional. Matheson's going to dump it back in. Shesty tries to recover, can't get it. It's going to be taken by Lafreniere. Lafreniere over to Hedl. Hedl tries to get it, and he's decked by Chris Letang on the hip check. Matheson has it now, backhands it over to Letang behind the net. It's going to be chased by a Ranger. Letang bumps it in over by Hedl. Rangers still on to recover. Shot by over net, missed wide. It's going to be taken over by Schneider or Carter. Or it's going to be taken by McGinn. No, actually, it's going to be taken by Schneider. Schneider moves it back over to Lafreniere. Lafreniere, quick shot, and it's a goal. Goal glove side by Alexis Lafreniere. We have a 1-0 game. Probably a save Domingue should have had. But we are in a hole yet again. Alexis Lafreniere with the goal. 17:54 left, and we have a 1-0 game. Couldn't clear it. It was a bit of a soft shot. Letang screened him. Yeah, Letang screened him, and unfortunately, Domingue could not react until the last moment. We need more spicy pork and broccoli in the chat, boys. More spicy pork and broccoli. Oh, dude. Honestly, probably Vegas. They paid $500 million in expansion fees. Friedman dumps it back into his zone. It's going to be taken by Keandre Miller. And it's going to be knocked out of play, deflected, so no issue there. That's Lafreniere's first career playoff goal, by the way. I don't get it. I mean, I think the issue is it's a struggle between him and Barzal, and I think the Islanders chose Barzal. That was the problem. Given enough time, Permanis will get a spicy pork and broccoli sandwich. Jared Froman, how will Chris Letang piss off the Penguins fan base tonight? I think he already is. He screened the goalie. It's already a goal. BA Knights for 6. Don't know if you've heard about what's going on over the league. From Dallas to fans harassing Pasternak. You may have to update hockey culture video. Oh, dude, Pasternak is how... I mean, Dallas, I think, was an NBA issue. I think that was the problem. And then fans are harassing Pasternak because probably something going on there. I haven't heard anything about that, unfortunately, but I'll have to look into that if I can. Friedman's going to keep it in bounds. Backhands it in the zone, dumps it in. Going to be taken by Boyle, but it's actually not. It's going to be recovered by Bluger. Bluger, quick backhand. A surprise shot, and it's blocker saved by Shesty. Not a bad opportunity, but unfortunately, not enough mustard on the bun. Keandre Miller had it intercepted. Tries a quick backhand. No such luck. Official Gus Raiklin revisiting the Vegas expansion draft at all. I'm actually working on a Vegas video in general. So that's going to be the thing I work on. Although revisiting that expansion draft wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe in the future. If something goes on. We'll take a look at that later. Kenneth Finley for 2. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. And there is a lot of, 5 points is buying the Reds. Dude, that'd be awesome. The YouTubers are playing the red shot deflected on net by the Rangers, by the way. And 1-0 Rangers. Okay, what happens first? Tree leaves the state of Arizona. The A's are going to leave Oakland first. Usually how it is, because they have to make a decision by June, and if they can't get the approval, they're out. And that's going to be the excuse to get it back. Icing on the Rangers, by the way, with 16:45 left in the first. 215 people somehow here right now. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. And Chris Letang does still suck. Kenneth Finley for 5. What do you think the Raiders' record will be this season? It depends, because their division is a gauntlet. I'd say at least 7-8 wins. That's your baseline. If the chemistry works out and the defense continues to improve as it was, Heinen's going to take it back, quick wrist shot, and it's going to be blocked away, and the Rangers are going to recover by Zibanejad. Marino has it now. He's going to dump it behind the boards over to Heinen. Heinen tries to backhand it, can't get it behind, and it's going to knock out of the blue line, and the Penguins are forced to regroup behind their own net, thanks to John Marino behind the net, actually. Are they calling icing? So they might be calling icing. Yep, they're calling icing. No 5 tonight. He's on doing some travel. That's going to be me next week. Yes, I did, Tim. That's scary. I hope he's doing all right. He seemed like he was doing fine last I checked, but that's a scary situation, especially in a situation where you have no control. Here we go. Letang has it now. Time to redeem yourself. Tries to backhand. It's going to go back. Ryan Rust tries to shoot it, and a great save by Shesterkin. What a shot by Rust on the rebound. Big old juicy, meaty rebound. But Shesty was up for the taking there. John Nunez, do you think the Mets will become low Mets? I wish, but unfortunately they look a lot better than they did, as I expected it. Actually, it looks like Rust couldn't get all of it. That's why. Flubbed on his skate, and it was a lot easier of a save than I thought it was. Letang's going to take it back. Quick wrist shot blocked off by Shesty. Rebound in front of the net, but it's going to be pulled out of the zone, and Letang's going to have to dump it back in. Taken by Keandre Miller, goes over to Trouba. Trouba moves it back over to Andrew Kopp. Kopp to Panarin. Panarin tries to get it to Strome, misses the pass. Strome moves it back over, goes over to Crosby. Crosby backhands it back to Rust. Rust tries to hold, moves it back over to Letang. Misses his skate, tries to pull back. Letang skates, pursued by Strome, but quickly, successfully moves it back over to Matheson. Matheson has it over to Jake Gensel. Gensel with Crosby with numbers. Gensel moves it back over to Crosby. Can't get to him. Intercepted by the Rangers. Goes over to Kopp. Kopp has it over to, it looks like, back. Trouba with a quick shot blocked off. And there's a rebound in front of the net. Panarin's going to recover. Quick shot blocked off by the Penguins again. Taken over by Kopp. Kopp has it back. And it's going to be taken by Zucker. Zucker over to Friedman. Friedman's going to take it back, dumps it in. Rangers recover in their own zone. McGinn and Carter in the process of trying to look at the puck. McGinn backhands it over. It's going to be taken by Friedman. Friedman goes back over to McGinn. McGinn backhands it behind the net. It's blocked off by a few Rangers. McGinn tries to scrum in the boards as it's going to be back to McGinn. Moves over to Freeman. Freeman, one-timer, block shot wide. Goes over to Zucker. Zucker in the left-hand boards. Moves over back. Braden Schneider has it now. Move over to Nemeth. I'm surprised he's still in the lineup after last game. Dumps it back in, tries to clear, gets some relief pressure, but the Penguins are going to keep pursuing. Marino moves it back in, dumps it in. Goes across the end boards. Moves over to Lafreniere, back to Nemeth. Nemeth shoots it back in. It's going to be passed over, and Malkin has it back to Heinen. Heinen's going to escape the clutches of Lafreniere. Moves center ice, dumps it back into the right-hand side. Goes over to Nemeth. Nemeth back to Schneider. It's going to be taken by the Rangers again. The Rangers have it now. It's going over to Phil Pedal. Heedle's going to dump it in, and Kopp looks like it's going to be given chase. Going to be taken back by Schneider. Penguins have it. Goes over to, it looks like, Johnny Brodzinski. It's a quick wrist shot by Heedle, and it's going to be shot wide. I was wondering who that was. That's a new face in there. Looks like there's an issue going on. I didn't know he was in the lineup. Rangers have it back over to Fox. Going to be taken by Brodzinski. Brodzinski over to Braun. Braun skates over towards past the blue line. Over to Rooney. Penguins intercept and recover. It's going to be skate with a little bit of a foot race going on there. Petrano has it back over to Miller. Penguins intercept. Moves over, and the Penguins open to Letang. Could not get to it. Zibanejad has it now, going to dump it back in. Dominguez forced to play it behind his own net. Goes over to Gensel in the center line. Dumps it in. It's going to be taken by Shesterkin. Moves it back over to Trouba. Trouba has it now. Goes over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad has it back over to Kreider. Kreider back to Petrano. Quick wrist shot blocked by Crosby. Crosby regains it back. Goes over to Rust. Rust over to Gensel. Gensel's going to dump it back in his zone. Over to Trouba. Back in his own zone. Waits, holds, and recovers. Moves it back behind his net. Oh, hello. I didn't know there was a bald man here.
I was wondering when you would notice. Who scored the first goal? Was it Laffy?
Yeah, Lafreniere.
What did he get it on?
I thought you were traveling. What's up?
I am. I just I gotta go move my kid out of his dorm room in a little bit. I just wanted to sneak in and say what's up. Thanks for holding down the fort.
No worries. I was just
It's going to
watching
be
the
an
TV.
intense game. But you know how the ratings work. Like Bettman would love it to be tied.
Bettman would love a 7-game series. He'd love it probably with bigger markets, I would say. Like, he'd love Toronto-Tampa to go 7.
I got
back
a lot
in the
of shit
zone
to do. Going to Arizona tomorrow. Got a lot of shit.
You're doing your baseball stuff. I was actually able to train yesterday for the first time in a while, able to get to the batting cage. Hand's not as calloused as it was. The skin's hardening.
Yeah, that's good. The hardest. That's why a lot of guys are saying
first licks of the batting cage hurt like hell. Like the entire skin
peeled off.
I started
6 weeks ago.
I did it a couple weeks ago. So I mean, I still have some work to do. I can't really field because the yard I'm in is pretty small. Yeah. But for the most part, it's just, I mean, you're going to be going to a big old place. I thought you were leaving today. That's my bad.
No. I'm filling out this waiver. They want me to fill out all these waivers.
Yeah, and just to make sure nothing dies.
No, I'm going out
behind the boards over to Hedel.
Like, super early.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
I've got a busy week ahead of me too. I'm actually headed on vacation next Tuesday.
Nice. Thanks for inviting me.
Going out to Cali for a cousin's wedding. Well, I mean, I figured you didn't have the time. Wink, wink. And by the way, we always travel together, so it'd be a little awkward if the guy who does the dumpster fire is my +1 instead of, the person I'm dating.
That would be weird.
It'd be weird. It's like, oh, by the way, this isn't my partner. It's just my partner in crime. Sure. It's okay. You can admit you're gay.
No, it's just the guy I stream with all the time. What?
Right. Stream? Okay. You don't have to tell me if you're into those fetishes, son.
Yeah. It's the guy that filmed me sleeping in
Florida.
In Daytona.
Yeah. Hey, man, you're into some weird fetishes, man. Do you need help?
I don't, but
Connor, no legacies of failures in the works right now, unfortunately. Just more going with the flow. I'm trying to work on a pardon. What's up?
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm trying to work on a Vegas Golden Knights video right now. I'm still writing it, so
what's your game clock say?
10:34.
Wow, you're way ahead tonight. Your stream's actually working. I'm at like 10:40.
Yeah, the stream's actually doing all right for now. Knock on wood for now.
Not knocking on wood.
Crosby has it now. Crosby takes it back. Come on. Quick shot by Pettersson. Pettersson tries to fight it off. No success. Pettersson dumps it back into the boards. Still back to Pettersson. Intercepted by Braun. Goes over to Vetrano. Vetrano quickly moves it back over. It's going to be taken by Strome. Back over to Fox. Fox backhands it towards the Penguins boards. Pettersson picks it up behind him. Pettersson moves over right-hand side. Pettersson's going to shoot it up to Brian Boyle. Let him dump it into the zone. Be recovered by Patrick Nemeth. Nemeth over to Schneider. Schneider quickly moves it back over to the Rangers. Rangers try to pass it up. Intercepted by Teddy Bluger at center ice. Bluger skates right. Moves over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez quick flips it up to Bluger. Bluger tries to pass it to Boyle, but it's blocked by, looks like, Strome. Kopp has it now. It bucks over to the Penguins to Friedman. Back to Boyle. Boyle quick backhand shot. Goes past the net. And there's going to be a penalty. Rodriguez is favoring himself. Uh-oh. It might be a slash. They're trying to check for blood, but that's at least a 2-minute. It's going to be Patrick Nemeth, your favorite son.
He just fell down on his own.
It's Patrick Nemeth. That's why. David Krons for 10. Hi, Trios. Watching the Haters Guide to the 2020 pick. I was wondering your thoughts on former Titans pick Isaiah Wilson. Could be the worst pick in the last decade, all things considered. Oh, yeah. He only played 4 snaps. And I don't know if he's going to play again. That dude is a massive bust in the most literal sense. And you also have to consider the Titans had to pick another right tackle in the first round the next year to compensate. Yeah, that whole 2020 first round's a mess. 2019's kind of a mess, too.
It's such a crapshoot in the NFL in the draft. And a lot of if you miss, you're just fucked, Like it's just the way it is. And Yeah.
Interesting question by Christian Martinez. If you had the chance to get any player from KC besides Mahomes and Kelsey, who would you get? Who would you get?
Does Fisher still play?
No, Fisher's with the Colts.
Oh, gosh, that's a tough question. You would think Tyreek Hill, he's also gone.
No, Hill's gone.
Who's their left
Couple
tackle?
options. Shoot. Because I would pick Creed Humphrey, the center.
Yeah, that's who I'd take.
Creed Humphrey,
I'm gonna steal your
McCall
answer.
Hardman. I would say Frank Clark wouldn't be a bad option.
Even though
Clyde
he's
Edwards-Helaire, if you were thinking maybe he'd get a better chance in a different system. That wouldn't be a bad pick.
Yeah, the Cleveland, Kansas City does a great job by playing as a unit and just letting Mahomes do his thing. I mean, obviously, they don't have guys that are household names, but what interior linemen are,
Baldus and Gay, he's a tree hugger. Jeez.
I'll hug a tree.
1-0 Capitals, by the way. The Panthers are choking.
It's the President's Trophy curse.
Well,
You don't know, man. Like
Florida got cocky. I mean, if you saw them play, they had a lot of issues with defense and goaltending, especially later on. They'd have these big deficits they'd never be able to recover from. And then, this is what they're having their issue with. Washington should be a piece of cake for them, and they are just shitting the bed. Penguin 2-minute power play, by the way. Goes back to Gensel over to Malkin. Come on, baby. Come on. Malkin skates up right-hand side. Goes back to Gensel. Over to Letang. Letang cycles forward. Goes back to Malkin behind the net. Back over to Crosby. Crosby back to Gensel. Gensel over to Letang. Letang cycles back with Crosby. Fakes the shot. Back to Malkin. Malkin fakes back to Letang. Back to Crosby. Kicks off his skate. Back to Malkin across the net. Malkin back to Crosby. Backhand over the shot. And there's nothing left. Crosby goes back behind the net. Goes back to Letang. Letang, quick right-hand shot. Tries for the deflection. Is it in? Is it in? Yes! Are they calling it a goal? I don't know. It looks like it may have been in, or is it interference? They can't tell. Is it a goal? Is it? Say it's a goal. They're ringing the horns. It may be. They're going to have to go to center ice and see this up. Connor Thompson went up to
Yeah, let me look at this.
Everyone's still cheering. People are outside. They're cheering. Everyone's pretending like it's a goal. I don't know what's going on. They're playing party hard. Party hard. Party hard. Because I can't tell. It's a quick shot deflection by Gensel. Chesty's puck, leg goes all the way in the net. So, and then Crosby tries to shoot it in. That may have been the goal. Connor Thompson with the super sticker, by the way. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate you. Gotta see what this is.
Wow, Shesterkin really hit that puck. I don't know if you're going to be able to
weird
see
positioning there. Very weird positioning.
You can't see it.
Kyle Donovan pretend 5.
Don't see it.
5 in the house. Great to see you and hope all is well with the family. He had family issues. I think it was picking up his son from college. He was coming back for that, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, they're calling it a goal. It's a goal for the Penguins.
I don't see the conclusiveness though.
The NHL saying it's a goal, which that's good enough for me.
I mean, it did cross the line, but it's not conclusive.
Fuck you and fuck your conclusiveness. Nobody wants fact and truth. Come on. They're calling it a goal. ESPN saying it's a goal. Yeah, kicked in. Yeah, and then it's in the net. That's a goal. He didn't have on control of it. So you can see the puck.
Yeah, I believe it's a goal, but it's not conclusive. Yeah.
They're going to call it a goal.
They still haven't called it a good goal yet?
No, they haven't said it yet. The problem is it's hard to see.
Oh, it was up
on and then you see it behind the line. So that's a goal. Yeah, that's a goal.
I don't see it going.
Let's take a look at what this Washington goal was from. Washington goal, TJ Oshie on the power play. Come on, just give us the goal. Give us the goal. See, like it's past the line right there. That's it. That is a goal.
Listen, y'all have gotten so
New
much.
York, I know you're biased for the Rangers. It's a goal. Oh, Christian Martinez. So I'm meeting Joe Buck in the summer and Kevin Harlan in the fall. What question should I ask them? I'm calling games for my university soon. Nice, man. Honestly, just pick their brains about their preparation, their technique. Ask them about like how they gauge and how they got their start, ask them how they like molded themselves into their personalities. That's what I'd really say. Hold on. They pulled the goal off the board now. Come on. Come on. It's a goal.
Boy, this is the last thing that
both of our biases.
Was there an intent to blow the whistle? That's the other thing.
It's too early to blow the whistle.
Chesty getting sneaky with it. Listen, for me, it was a goal, but if a team needs a break, it's the Rangers. There's the puck. Okay.
You see the puck.
That's
just
in.
Through.
That's a goal.
That's a clear-cut goal.
That's a goal right there. There's no question that's a goal.
Here we go.
That's a goal.
It's confirmed the puck completely crosses the goal line.
Yep. They just got the right angle.
We have a goal.
Yeah.
We have a goal.
I'm not gonna hate on that. I'm not gonna hate on that. That was a nice play by
I don't blame him. I mean, that was weird positioning by Chesty there. Like he wasn't in position. He was kind of off kilter and it slid back with him. And then everyone outside's cheering now. Everyone's waving the towels. I'm going to wave both towels if we win again. But it's going to be a face-off again in the Penguin zone. Matheson's going to take it back, backhands it into his own zone. The triumphant Penguins. Tries to pass it to Zibanejad. No success, but Zibanejad's going to take his own interception. Kreider has it 3-on-2. Kreider takes past Matheson. Matheson tries to get it over to Vetrano, but it's blocked, and they're going to have to move back behind the blue line. Vetrano flips it back up, but Matheson's going to recover. Vetrano has it now scrummed with a few Penguins. Crosby tries to take it back, but it's recovered by Zibanejad. Zibanejad has it now back to Kreider. Kreider has it back to Zibanejad. Zibanejad fakes a slap shot, quickly fires, and it's going to be shot wide. Goes over to Fox. Fox moves it back over to Vetrano. It's going to be moved behind the line where it's taken by Rust. Rust over to Letang. Can't speak Letang. Letang surveys the puck, waits for a line change. Letang has it back, skates up center. Moves it back over to Carter. Carter has it. It's intercepted by the Rangers and Hedl. It's going to be taken back by Zucker. Zucker holds it up. He's going to recover the puck, but it's going to be knocked back down by the Rangers, and Pettersson has to take it back and recover. Pettersson moves it behind the back to John Marino. Goes over to Carter. But it's going to be taken by Trouba. Trouba moves back, intercepted by Pettersson. Pettersson back to Marino. Marino moves it back over. It's going to be taken by Brock McGinn. He's going to be met with resistance by Keandre Miller behind the line, and he's going to be met by Rangers. McGinn still holding on. Tries to be up with Gensel, but Marino's going to grab it now, up pinching. It's going to be taken back, passes over. It's going to miss McGinn's stick, but McGinn's going to take it back where it's recovered by Keandre Miller. Miller moves it back over to Lafreniere. Penguins try and recover back. It's going to be taken by Miller again over to Capo Caco. Back over to the Rangers, but the Penguins recover back to Marino. Heinen has it now. Heinen tries to get it to Malkin. Can he get there? No, he can't. It's intercepted by Trouba. Trouba blocked off. Goes back to Kakko. Kakko has it now. It's going to be intercepted by the Penguins, and the Rangers are going to have to re-recover. Back to Trouba. Trouba goes over to Kakko. Kakko moves it back over. Back to Kopp. Kopp has it now. Goes to Artemi Panarin. Panarin back to Fox. Fox skating up front. Moves over to Panarin. Can't corral the puck in time. Corral moves it back over to Fox. Fox fakes the shot. Moves it back. It's blocked. Deflected out by Domingue. Has it over to Friedman. Friedman has trouble in the corner. But it's going to be taken back by the Rangers, and they can't keep it in the blue line. They're going to have to reassess, and the Penguins get a line change. Panarin moves over the opposite side. Panarin backhands it over to Fox. Fox has it to Braun. Braun back to Panarin. Panarin shoots, tries to wait for a holder, and it's shot wide. Boyle with a bit of pressure on the Rangers. Fox moves it over the side. Fox has it now. Fox moves it back over to Panarin. Panarin towards the point, moves over, tries for the redirect, can't get there. intercepted by Boyle. Brzezinski has it now, dumps it back in over to Heedle. Reeves has it now, back to Hawks, back to Reeves. Reeves has a little bit of danger. It's going to be taken by the Penguins. Reeves in pressure. Bluger has it now, back to Boyle. Boyle moves it back over to Chad Ruedel. Ruedel has it intercepted by Brzezinski. Brzezinski tries to shoot over for the attack of Brock Schneider, and it's going to be blocked by the Penguins. And the Penguins have it now. It's going to have to be cleared. Goes back over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad back to Nemeth. Nemeth back to Schneider. Schneider back to Nemeth. Nemeth skates forward, passes up to, it looks like, Patrano. The Tang has intercepted it back to Matheson. Matheson tries to pass it over to Gensel. Gensel gives chase. Gensel backhands it. Nobody in front. Intercepted by Trouba. Matheson has it back. Goes over to the Penguins. Tries to get to Matheson. Skates over his puck. Bit of pressure in the zone. It's going to be recovered by the Penguins, though. It's going to go over to Gensel. Gensel back to Letang. Letang, quick wrist shot. And it's a blocker saved by Shesterkin. Letang has it now. Tries for the one-timer to Crosby. Shot wide. Crosby has it now back over to Rust. Bit of action in front of the net. No success, though. Kreider gets it out of a hot kitchen. Kreider moves back. Kreider with space. Kreider moves back past Letang. One-timer, and it's contested and shot wide. Are we getting a penalty? Are we getting a penalty? I don't know.
It looked like Zibanejad was tripped.
Yeah,
it's penalty Rangers.
Not a penalty.
Penalty Pittsburgh.
2 minutes for Crosby.
Yep, he tripped Zibanejad.
Yep, we're both going at the same time. Panthers are a little ahead of the are a little behind, so we may be able to catch a little bit of that action too. Unfortunately, but yeah, we requested ESPN. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure we were up on the super chats, but we got to party hard.
Oh yeah.
If the Stars win tonight, do you think they can close it out in 5 or think it will go 7? I think it goes 6 or 7. I think the problem is Calgary still has potency and they're going to play desperate, especially in their system. So,
Calgary's looking to even this up. I'm surprised that they're not really messing with Dallas like that.
I'd be surprised. I mean, Dallas isn't that good. They're having have.
But it's the playoffs.
Nothing makes sense. Like the only team that's deservedly getting bent over backwards as they should is Nashville. Everyone else is just like, nope, fuck you.
Yeah.
We got a 10 bone from Diamond King 206. Hey, big fan of the stream and big Vegas fan. What do you think Vegas should do to restore its credibility? Because most of this fan base is toxic and the front office sucks. Hire Barry Trotz. I don't know if they want to hire Barry Trotz. They might keep DeBoer around. They're blaming it on injuries.
I do not get that move by the Isles getting rid of Barry Trotz.
Their issue was, I think the problem is it was between him and Barzal, and they chose Barzal. Really? Barzal doesn't work with the defensive system.
Dude, you never put a player you never favor a player over the system. That's stupid.
Barzal is under contract and he has a UFA year coming up.
That's
they don't want another John Tavares situation.
Yeah. But see, nothing would have saved Tavares as an Islander. Nothing.
Well, it was too late.
He had his mind made up when he wore those pajamas when he was 5.
Jammies.
He wasn't. Well, he was going to be elite.
I mean, it's going well in Toronto so far. I mean, they're still bitching about him being invincible, or invisible in this series.
I haven't heard his name much. It's all Nylander and Matthews.
I think its speed's kind of slowed down.
Yeah,
Luger dumps it out of the boards, by the way. Minute 45 left in the penalty. Oh, Panthers actually scored. Carter for Hagee. The Panthers are actually doing something. Holy shit. What a stunning development. Dude, if the Panthers lose this series, I'm going to laugh hysterically and tell them to just blow it up. Yeah. They shouldn't, ironically, but it'd be hilarious.
All right, Rangers on the power play. How much time you got on the power play?
Minute 20. Goes over to, it looks like Panarin. Panarin back quick wrist shot by Zibanejad. Tries to get to Strome. No such luck. Bluger's going to carry it out. Slowly cradle that baby and dump it back in. Kreider's favoring his wrist. Oh, geez.
Oh, Zibanejad hit him in his wrist.
Yeah,
that is
and
not
he's going
good.
Right to the locker room. That's not good. But it's just that's friendly fire. And King Koopa, Gerard Gallant's not happy. Quick slap shot. And
he just broke his hand.
Oh,
dude.
it deflected off and it hit his wrist. So it's nobody's fault. It's just inadvertent friendly fire.
Oh no, it just hit him in the throat. It hit him in the throat. It wasn't a wrist.
Only the throat. Yeah.
I mean,
that's a whole lot better.
Okay,
that's a lot better, especially around like 60 miles per hour.
I'm saying,
so
listen, maybe you got the wind knocked out of him. It's a bruise, something he can come back from. A wrist, you can't come back from that. Like you break a wrist, you're fucking done. Well, I mean, hopefully he didn't crush the larynx or something, but I think Kreider will come back.
Look at Darcy Kemper. I mean, it's only an eye. It's not his wrist, right?
I'm just saying, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not saying only, but it's better to get hit up there than to break a wrist. I'm just saying, anytime you take a puck as long as his Adam's apple wasn't crushed, obviously, but hopefully he's okay.
That's those are the fine words of wisdom by 5-star points vids.
Yes.
Only the throat. Only the throat.
Only the throat. We'll have to look at the replay to see exactly where it hit. Now, if it hits him like up in this area, it looked like it hit him here. You know, it hit him
maybe on the side or like right by the trachea.
But if he has a broken collarbone, the Rangers are fucked. They're, you know what? After the last game, I really started coming to terms like this Ranger team is ahead of schedule.
Well, the problem is you got bailed out by Shesty for most of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, you're close, but you're not there yet. Your younger players haven't really developed that much. Like, Kakko and Lafreniere haven't really taken that stride you expect them to. Neither is Hedel. Kravtsov's been a flop. So you might have an issue with player dev.
Yeah, well, and plus Sammy Blaze was hurt. So Blaze was hurt. And then
Blaze is more bottom sixer. You'd probably be replacing him with like Kevin Rooney.
Right. But then Barclay Goudreau's already out. A breakaway by Kakko, but I don't think he's going to score.
Yeah, it's not a wide open shot.
Yeah, so I'm surprised he didn't. I guess he felt someone closing on him.
Chest snipe. His eye may be blinded, but thank goodness his wrist is good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Kakko is disappointing. He was injured a lot this year. He started developing. You know, Lafreniere is going to be really
like a middle sixer. He's NHL caliber, but he's not like a first line changing winger as you'd expect.
Yeah,
Panarin moves it back over to Fox. Fox with shot, saved and gobbled up by Louis Domingue. Oh, Jared, you're absolutely welcome. We thank you too.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I know why you traded Buchnevich. I don't agree with it at all.
No, Buchnevich felt like the Carl Hagelin deal. Like, you know, you had to get rid of him, and then you go sign a fucking player for pretty much the same amount. Like, you didn't need to get rid of Buchnevich. Like,
well, the problem is you had the cap, and you wanted to get space for the younger players. I think.
But you know, you got Goudreau instead, so it's like,
I mean, that was a bit of a overpay. Penalty is killed, by the way. Penguins killed off Crosby back on the ice. Strome with speed, but it's going to be intercepted by the Penguins. Gensel moves it back. Crosby gives chase. It's going to be taken by the Rangers. It's going to be an offside play, though. So Matheson tries to take it. He's going to knock over a Ranger instead. That's a good way to rebound. Russ takes it back, intercepted. Russ has a little pressure in his cushion. Moves it back over, and the Penguins are going to take it back over to Braun. Braun moves over to Panarin. Panarin is intercepted, overtaken by Malkin. Malkin moves up center. They keep it in the zone. Matheson keeps it in the zone. Let's go. Goes over to Rust. Malkin has it back. It's held in by Mark Friedman. Friedman has it back. It's going to go over to Gensel. Gensel over to Friedman. Friedman with a quick wrist shot. It's going to be recovered, and it can't be taken by Rust, unfortunately. He's tripped up. The Penguins fans are pissed. They're not happy. Friedman has it over to Letang. Letang tries to fake a slap shot. Holds. Still has it, and it's blocked by Panarin, who throws it back over to Ryan Strome.
That wasn't a trip.
I know. Penn fans love to call it a trip.
Yeah, well, Rangers fans would think that was a trip if it was the other way around.
Goes back to Kapanen. Kapanen over to Heinen. Heinen with a quick wrist shot, blocked off by Shesty. Rangers have it back. Letang holds it in the zone. Goes back to Kapanen. Kapanen to Letang. Tries the shot. It's blocked off. Held up by a Ranger. Heinen has it back. Skates behind the line. Tries holding, taken by Zibanejad. Goes back to Lafreniere, over to Malkin. Has it to Heinen. Heinen's held up by Trouba. Heinen recovers his own rebound, taken over by Miller, but it looks like Kapanen's going to move it over behind the net, back over the right-hand side. Dumps it back in. Heinen can't corral. Goes back to Henderson, though. Malkin has it behind the skate. Kicks it back to himself. Skates left side. Moves back to Kapanen, holds back, but it's going to be taken by Marino. Marino dumps it back in for Heinen, but it's going to be intercepted, and the Rangers are going to clear it out of the zone. It's going to be taken by Lafreniere. Lafreniere dumps it back in, and the Rangers will take a bit of a line change. Matheson has it back, takes it back behind his own net. Moves over to Marino. Marino dumps it back in the own Ranger zone. No icing. It's actually the end of the first. Never mind. It's over a minute left. And the good news is we're tied. The bad news is we're tied.
Yeah.
Quick game right now. It's 1-1. Poor guy lost his leg, but he has working wrists. It's still good.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Look, Kreider's got to be back. We got to find out what's up with Kreider because
Dallas, you know that's the answer. You know that's the answer. If they blow it up, they'll win the next 3 cups.
Yeah, well.
ABQ Doom is going to Vegas worth it. I've never been 5, so
you should go. You should go. You have to experience it just once just to find out what it's about. You'll know whether you like it or hate it within a day. I liked it. I like Vegas. My wife hates it just because she doesn't like gambling. She doesn't like the whole pomp and circumstance. I dig Vegas as a town, so it's fun to me because gambling's fun.
Mm-hmm. I'm more surprised that Boston's kept up in this series, to be completely honest with you, Nick.
Yeah.
3-1 right now.
All right, the wife's here. I got to go pick up the kid. So
you poor bastard.
Have a good stream. Go Rangers and fuck the Pens.
No, fuck the Pens. Oh, by the way, are we doing dumpster fire tomorrow night, or is that going to be next?
Oh no, I'm gonna be at Chase Field, dude. So I mean,
definitely.
I don't know if you want
to take it off. Then I'll probably have a stream Wednesday. You're free to come if you want, man.
All right, buddy.
All right, peace.
See you later. Peace.
Def. All right, well, that was Mr. 5 Points, gracing us with our presence and his presence. And now everyone will leave. Let's go over to the Florida game real quick, see what's happening. Maybe, just maybe, Florida will not shit the bed. My dad just left us. 20 seconds left in the Florida-Washington game. Panthers have it back. It's going to be taken by the Caps in zone. Orlov, sorry, that's not Orlov. Yeah, that is Orlov. 9, yeah. Mantha, quick wrist shot blocked off. Taken by Huberdeau, and that is the end of the period there, too. It is 1-1. Florida-Washington, 2. So, we have some games going on. I'm sorry, man. Dad ain't coming back. Daddy went out for cigarettes, and unfortunately, he's going to be going out to cigarettes in the North Pole, so he'll be a while. Claude Giroux just kicked the puck. Oh, your player depth coaches are Tanner Glass, Matt Hudwink, and Jed Ortmeyer. Oh, that's why. They're young and inexperienced. So, like, you're developing fourth liners and, like, third pairing defensemen. Like, you don't know how to build skill positions like that unless they know how to study the game. I mean, that's at least to me. I mean, they were okay players, but they weren't, like, great players. Maybe it's a who-you-know game. And all 3 of those guys were former Rangers. They probably pulled them a solid. It's like, hey, you want a job after hockey? Like, okay. And that's why they're player depth coaches. What should you sacrifice? I told you, multiple goats. Oh, Rangers fans, you can't feel the Yinzer mode, man. Dad went out for a medium soda. A free medium soda. It's hard because you can't find a free medium soda anywhere. No, 5 left to get cigarettes, Joe. Cigarettes and beer. Thanks, Snowman. I appreciate it. And I know, man. I know. I miss Bald Man, too. It would have been fun to see him flip shit. Jake Marisnik, he wasn't bad. He made some good defensive plays in the game I went to. Like, I think the problem is, like, I think he's nearing the end of his career, unfortunately. His bat, it's not where it was, but his defense is still pretty good. Oh, shit, we got a hundo. There you go, viewer newest. Thank you very much, brother. Hundo time. So, Lamoriello gonna Lamoriello? That's the only reason I can explain firing Barry Trotz. He will be unemployed for all of 1 week, though. It'll probably be 1 week. He can wait all he wants. He has another year left on his contract. With Lamoriello, I think what I'm gauging, it was between Trotz and Barzal. I think Barzal didn't mesh well in Trotz's system. And I think the issue was they were trying to appease him so they can sign a new contract. And that's why they fired Trotz. I don't agree with it, but I mean, he didn't make the playoffs, so what do I know? What do I know? 5 vanished faster than a 3-goal lead in a playoff game. Nice. So far, let's go over the goals. Alexis Lafreniere early, assisted by Braden Schneider. And then Crosby on the quick shot, stuffing it in. A wonderful, wonderful sight. Assisted by Letang and Gensel on the power play. Penguins dominating the faceoff circle, winning the shot battle. Hits are relatively even. And also winning the shot category, too. Although the Penguins have had a power play or two, the Rangers kind of look outmatched. Still plenty of chances, though. They could always rebound in the second period. Florida and Washington's also tied at 1, by the way, which, I mean, you better hope Florida wins. I mean, you better hope that God Florida wins. Oh, by the way, Pierre Maguire got fired from Ottawa, too. That's the other thing. Has anyone asked him how his breath is? How's your breath, Pierre? I'm sorry. You're going to go back to TV and annoy us on ESPN. Or TNT. I'm not judgmental. He'll be back on TV. It's quite possibly the greatest betrayal since Julius Caesar. There you go. Well, 1 week, 3 days. Trotz left to get milk. No, he got trapped when he got milk. Vince, I feel like they should, but I don't know if they can because of the cap hit and also because they might use him to sell tickets. I don't know if you're going to get anything for Taves. You might have to trade pieces to get rid of that contract with the year he's had. Kane, you're not going to get much in return. He offers more value to your team than he's going to get in return. It's kind of like the question of if you trade Malkin a few years ago. But no good old Grit. Dad unfortunately had to leave to take care of some family stuff. So unfortunately, no big deal there. No Ben's big screen. No, we're good there, man. We're good. Well, that's the two. I mean, there are a couple former Pens here. Matt Cullen, Tom Kostopoulos, Brett Hextall, Ron Hextall's son, Kane Tissey, and Chuck Grant. I don't know who they are, unfortunately. They're probably people they know. Do a stream in front of the big screen. Maybe. I mean, we'll see how it goes for home games. I'll probably just sit back and chill. That's how I do it. I mean, the Wi-Fi there is going to be garbage. That's the only thing. I burn through a mobile hotspot so fast, it's not even funny. That's the only reason why I don't know if I do a Wi-Fi there. He didn't like Trotz's facial hair. He didn't like his lack of head. He didn't like his no neck. 5 disappeared as fast as the Maple Leafs' chance of making it to round 2. Dude, it's only one game. It's a 3-game series. It ain't over yet. And I agree. It's been a crazy series in LA and Edmonton. Very crazy. There are rumors, Billy, that Coach Q might get another job. He's a proven coach, unfortunately, and they're going to think, oh, he's the guy that's going to get us over the top. Maybe he goes back to Florida. I don't know. It'd be hilarious if he went back to Florida, but he'll probably go somewhere else just because of the baggage. Declan, I'm working on a Vegas vid right now. I'm writing it right now. No, I'm a Minnesota Wild fan. I'm not a Pens fan. Oh yeah, I did see that. Unfortunately, I know you're probably gonna want it as a clickbait punishment. I'm gonna be out of town that day, so I will not be able to grace the presence of Antonio Brown. And I'd veto that anyway. I don't want to go to that fucking concert. Are you crazy? Maybe. You'd have to start probably Connor Ingram. There's no way you put David Riddick back in there. Steelers hire Coach Q because lols. Where do you put him? As like a secondary coach? We're still waiting. I wish there was something else like on, because I know they used to have Panthers or like Penguins after, and then you'd have them interval, but they're doing it at the same time now, which I don't agree with. I don't agree with this, by the way. I feel like you should straggle them so the people watching it. Look on Tuesday, they're doing the straggle. 7 for Boston, Carolina, 7:30 for Tampa Bay, Toronto. Why are you not doing this? Come on. Why the faux pas? Yesterday, it was straggled all over the place. 2-2 series, by the way. A lot of 2-2 series. Big Ben is going to pull Michael Jordan and buy the Steelers, dude. He doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough money for that. Maybe as a minority holder, but not as majority. Yeah, Pirates are leading the Dodgers, yet they lose a series to the 3-22 Cincinnati Reds. Yeah. Boudreaux's still in the league because he was actually out for a couple years. He came back for Vancouver. There are rumors that he might not make it past this year because he was interim technically, but I think he deserves another shot. I feel like this year was just the sins of betting. No, Red Rhino, I'm not going to that concert. Yeah, the NBA Bucks Celtics is on too. Sixers tied the series up, unfortunately. Warriors are kind of back into it, tied 2-1. Milwaukee's up 23-16, nearing the end of the first quarter, by the way. Jason Tatum turnover. Giannis Antetokounmpo made a 19-foot pull-up jump shot. Another Jason Tatum turnover. Giannis has a turnover with 34 seconds left. That's the problem. This is like really boring to watch because it's just like massive like gaps between plays. They don't actually mention the plays in general. Jaylen Brown made a 12-foot jump shot. The Bucks make a 3-point shot. It's now 25-18. Wait, why is it 20? It should be 26-18 if it's a 3-foot. Oh, a 3-foot driving dunk. I thought it was a 3-point shot. My bad. And now we're at the end of the first period or quarter or whatever you want to say. 25-18. Milwaukee Bucks. Do you have am stupid? Yes. Yes, I do have stupid. I drank too much stupid juice. Ashton G, he was in for a little bit earlier. The main problem was he's had some personal stuff to take care of. He's headed out on some travel tomorrow. I thought he was headed out today, but he was able to come back for a little bit. But in the meantime, that's where he's been. So unfortunately, it's just been me, myself, and I. And it's been a rather broadcast. Just So Matt Hunwick is hockey ops coordinator and Antti Miettinen. Oh, Antti Miettinen. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Figured he'd be with the Stars, but the Rangers, it's not bad. And yes, the draft lottery is tomorrow. Let's actually go over the draft lottery real quick. Yeah, draft lottery has new rules, by the way. So only the first 2 picks are able to be selected, and a team can only move up 10 spots. So say Vegas gets a chance to move up. They would only move up to 6th. Oh, Kenny Pickett already doing that. I know that. Dominic, Dodge is doing all right. She's doing fine. Aberica's been doing all right. He was in the stream chat a couple days ago for game 4 or game 3. So we're okay there. We're all good. Well, Vincent, the problem is, once again, we're not a 4-sports city. We also do other things with it. Like we have graduation ceremonies, Monster Jam, concerts. We do a lot of, minor league teams. Like we've had a couple like minor league football team in there. We've had a couple NCAA tournament we had over the past year, so we're good there. Oh, the Dolphins got Sony Michel. There you go. Well, maybe a 3-point dunk's possible in an NBA Jam. Grossi is a lifelong Bucks fan, should be praised. Attack the Grossi network. James Carlisle, worst sports fan base, and why is it the Cowboys? Oh, you can answer that in a lot of different questions, man. Don't just limit yourself to one team. Every team fan base has the potential for cancer. Don't deny that. Pittsburgh has the potential. Vegas went from a lovable underdog to one of the most cancerous fan bases in all of sports. Don't regret or don't deny the fact that it's within everyone that they can become cancerous. No, Big Happy. Unfortunately, no spare stupid juice. I drank it all this morning. Think the Bruins are making Carolina into their bitch? Maybe. It's been a little bit because Carolina actually owned Boston in the regular season. But Boston's, they've won the last 2 series. Must be revenge for Scott Walker. 5 points visiting the same team that you and 5 spent the day with in Florida before the world paused. Yep, Miami, the Marlins. We were supposed to go to Arizona this spring, but unfortunately, things happened and the strike happened and spring training got delayed. So, unfortunately, no spring training trip to Arizona. No more Pierre duo. Honestly, I hope things are changing here. Well, that's what happens when Melnick dies. He was the thing holding your team back. So hopefully you'll finally get some fucking common sense in that front office. Dorian's okay. He's more of a scout. He was more of a puppet for Melnick. So Melnick was pulling a lot of the strings in those decisions. So we'll be able to see Dorian actually do his job. Richard Park, unfortunately, not really. He was too young to begin with. And the second time he did all right, but it was only a 1-year stint at the end of his career. So it was one of those situations. So, no, he got his big step in Minnesota. So he was kind of away. He was in Europe for a hot minute, if I remember correctly. We actually have a minor league soccer team, the Pittsburgh Riverhounds. So they're like the tier below MLS. So I don't know if they're going to get like a MLS team per se, but they do have a soccer team. They have their own stadium. It's pretty nice. And second period is about to get underway. Pitt and Tampa, they are in the same conference, but they're different divisions. We got a 5-boner for Ryan Irwin. Whoever approved this AB concert is a lol cow. AB needs help, but not this. AB brings people. That's why they're doing it. He's promised like either he's paying them or he's going to bring attendance and money. That's why they allowed them to come. And it's the South Side, so AB would technically, people are going to see it as like, okay, maybe he's that pathetic. That's why they're doing that. Jackson H., who is the Antonio Brown of hockey, Evander Kane might be up there. Tony D'Angelo might be up there. Sean Avery. I'd say Sean Avery. He's probably the AB of hockey. Well, he's not paying anybody. The people that are coming into the event are going to pay him. And AB got that Kanye connection. Bigger letdown was 92-93. President's Trophy winner, you're looking for a three-peat, you lose to an Islanders team, losing their best player, and you just shit the bed. So 95-96 was just, they had no depth. Like, that was their issue. Ronnie Franchise was injured, and they were running out fourth line, like AHL caliber players like Rusty Fitzgerald, Joe Ziedzik, Ian Moran, Brad Lauer. Like, it was Alex Stoyanov. So it was a different situation there. Who is the Gretzky of the NFL? Probably Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders wouldn't be a bad option. Probably Mahomes. Tom Brady. Like the greatest of all time. Probably Tom Brady. I wouldn't call that a letdown. I didn't think they were going to win because they used Jerome McGinley on the left wing, and Boston had tactically spanked the Penguins. I mean, spanked them. Zibanejad has the puck in its own zone, goes back to Miller. Miller's going to flick it towards the Zen, backhanded by the Rangers into the zone. It's going to be recovered by the Penguins, though. It's going to be taken by, it looks like, a little bit of a pinball action there. It's going to be taken by Zibanejad behind the Penguins' net. Checked off by Letang. Letang grabs it. It's going to be fished out, and it's unfortunately going to be an icing. Yep, it's going to be an icing. Went off Fox, or not close enough to Fox. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Baldy was here for a little bit. He unfortunately had to take care of a few things, so that's why he's not here again. It's just me, and it's stuck with that. You're stuck with me, unfortunately, for now. I'm sorry. Rangers win the faceoff, moves back to Braun. Braun's going to take it back to Strome. Panarin has it back to Fox. Fox looks up, goes back to Panarin, center ice. Panarin has it, backhands it towards the blue line, goes back to Strome, over to Andrew Kopp. Kopp goes back to Fox. Fox looks, moves back over to Braun. Braun back to Panarin. Panarin on the left side, backhands it towards the net. It's going to be deflected out of play. And we have a face-off in the Penguin zone. Still the end of the first period in Florida. They're still going into intermission. Celtics playing well without JT. I don't know about that. Tampa Bay, I don't know. I mean, there may be fatigue. Get past Toronto first, then we'll answer this question. Worst Penguins GM that isn't JR? Ooh, probably you might have to say Tony Esposito. You haven't had any really bad GMs. Probably Tony Esposito. Like, those are the ones I know because he usually hired a lot of his buddies. Wait, it was Phil Esposito. Phil Esposito. Tony was the goalie. Backhands it towards the zone. Penguins cover with haste. Goes back to Carter. Carter moves up to Zucker. We have a 2-on-1. Zucker's going to move it. Carter with the breakaway. Backhand. 5-hole goal. Big fatty motherfucker Jeff Carter. Wait, was it? Did they save it? Wait, did they save that? I thought it was a goal. Wait, what? Come on. That's BS. We're going to go for another review, unfortunately. The game still goes on. Strome has it now. It goes over to Lafreniere. Lafreniere behind the net, over to the side. I thought Jeff Carter had a goal. I guess not. It's going to go back to Strome. Strome has it now. Goes over to Lafreniere again. Lafreniere, quick shot. It's going to be blocked off. Goes to Strome again. Strome tries to pass it up to Lafreniere. No success. Goes over to Capo Caco. Back over to Schneider. Schneider goes to Lafreniere. Lafreniere back in the zone. Tries to deflect over to Caco. Caco has a little bit of trouble, but it's going to be taken back by Schneider before the end zone. Goes back to Caco. Caco tries to skate past several Penguins. Has a little success, but Hedl takes the puck. It's blocked. Schneider tries to take it. Unfortunately, deflected by a Penguin. Met up front forward. And it's going to be met down towards the Rangers zone. Back to Patrick Nemeth. It goes back to Trouba. Trouba skates up, backhands it, nobody there. Back to Pettersson. Pettersson tries to push it up, and he does. Goes back to Keandre Miller. Malkin gives resistance, flips it over his skate over to Trouba. Trouba takes it back net. Goes back to Friedman, intercepted by Trouba. It's going to be taken by, Danton Heinen goes over to Kapanen. Kapanen tries to take it, unfortunately, met up by Rangers. It's now met up by the fourth line, but it's taken back by Mark Friedman. Friedman dumps it in the zone. It's going to be grabbed by Igor Shesterkin. Let's take a look at this replay real quick, because we may be going back a couple minutes if there's a goal by Big Daddy Jeff Carter, because that was a nice pass by Zucker. Here we go. It moves back. It went off the post. Ah! He beat him too, but the post was a bastard. It went off the right side, and it goes off, and Jeff Carter's like, what the fuck? That is some bullshit. Oh, no, there's a goal again. We make it up. It's deflected by Mike Matheson. And never mind. The gods giveth, and the gods taketh, but they giveth back because they made a huge mistake, and the Penguins and the Towels are coming back. It's 2-1. Mike Matheson with a fantastic goal over a scrum, and it was deflected in front of the net. It looks like it was off the faceoff. Matheson has it. Yeah, it deflected off. It looks like Heedle's stick. It went off Heedle's stick. And our friend Mike Matheson, actually it was Petrano, sorry. It deflected off, and the Penguins have it again. The Penguins, you can't stop the power of the Penguins. Bullshit is real. Goes to Letang, jumps up, and the Penguins are cheering. The Yinzers want blood. Gensel moves up, goes over to Crosby. Crosby back towards the zone. Moves back to Matheson. Gensel up in front. It's another goal. Jake Gensel unintruded in front of the net. Nobody missed their assignments on the Penguins. They missed them all on the New York Rangers. And the dancing is coming up. The dancing is coming up. We're going. We're going. Woo! Get them towels out, baby. Get them towels. Get them towels. It's their boy. Their boy Adam Fox was staring at the puck. He didn't know his man. And Jake Gensel is right there. Right there. Let's go. Where are you, 5? We want the cup is screaming out in front of the net. 24 seconds, 3-1. The Rangers have it back to Jacob Trouba. Trouba has it, dumps it into the Penguins board. Rangers recover. Here comes Reeves. Reeves is met by Penguins. It's going to be taken back by the Rangers. Shot on net, blocked off. Ruedel has it, dumps it back in over to Reeves. Reeves moves to Trouba. Trouba has it, dumps it in. Going to be met by Mark Friedman. Friedman dumps it back in over to Ruedel. Ruedel has it. They're screaming, Igor, Igor, Igor. Patrick Nemeth has it behind the net, and he's met by Evan Rodriguez. And Brian Boyle has a quick shot, and it's saved by Sorry, that's not Boyle, that's Malkin. But it was saved by Shesty on a terrible giveaway in front of the net. Another dangerous pass. Another dangerous pass. Ruedel has it. Goes over to Malkin. And the Penguins are trying to shoot. And it goes over the net. Over past Shesty. And the Penguins are going with force. They're coming, baby. It goes over to Brenton Heinen. But it's going to be with the Penguins. The towels are flying with fury. The Rangers have it now. Goes over to Megic. And the shot is high. And the Penguins are going to storm back. Heinen has it with a 3-on-2. Malkin to his left takes the puck. Moves it back. Scoots past Andrew Kopp. Tries to pass it in front of the net. No success. Panarin has it. Skates the puck. The Rangers are in sorts. Strome has it back to Kopp. Kopp tries to dump it back towards Strome. Strome shoots it net. Shot high. Zucker has it. Moves back to Panarin. Panarin has the puck slip off him. And here we go, baby. Here we go. Yes. Jeff Carter meets up with Capo Caco as he dumps it behind the side over to Fox. Fox has it back, goes over to Philip Hedl. Hedl with a one-timer, and it's a save! A save by Louis Spicy Pork and Broccoli Doming! You can't handle the Doming! There we go! What opportunities by the fucking Penguins! Opportunities for days. We've got fantastic hockey going on right now. Fantastic hockey. Carter with the faceoff against Lafreniere in the right-hand side. Penguins win the faceoff. Goes over to Zucker. Zucker backhands it gently, and Brock McGinn gives chase. It's going to be met by Trouba. Trouba backhands it towards the net. It's going to be taken by the Penguins. Or is it not taken by the Penguins? It's going to be taken by Reeves. But it's going to be met back by the Penguins in their own zone. Letang has it back. Goes over to Zucker. Zucker backhands it in. Reeves collects. It's going to be taken by the Rangers once again. It's going to be met towards, it looks like, Philip Hedl. Hedl has it now met by several Penguins, including Zucker and Matheson. Lafreniere has it. Passes it back to Trouba. Trouba with a quick wrist shot blocked off by Domingue. Lafreniere has it back. Going to be taken by Hedl. Hedl moves it up. Met by Matheson. Taken back by Kakko. Kakko to Lafreniere. Shot blocked. and Carter has it again. Moves back to Keandre Miller, back to Kako. Lafreniere has it, Kako back. Quick shot blocked off. Kako has it again. Kako skates behind, met by Letang. It's going to be taken by Kreider. Kreider goes back. Here comes Lafreniere. Quick wrist shot by Zibanejad. It's blocked off by Domingue. Letang clears it back towards the zone. Little bit of pressure going on by our friends in the New York Rangers. Trouba has it. I keep freezing. Florida and Washington still tied at 1, by the way. Mika Zibanejad has it. Skates across the blue line over to Vetrano. Vetrano with the quick shot blocked off by Domingue. Here comes Gensel. Gensel shaking and baking with speed over to Crosby. Crosby, hack up to Gensel behind the line. Moves back to Friedman, but it's going to be taken by Schneider. Schneider moves it back over. It's going to be taken by Vetrano. Ruedel has it. Goes back, met up by Friedman. Ruedel gives chase as well. Rangers recover in their own zone. More scrummery happening in front of the net. Fox has it on the right-hand side. Going to be taken by Strome. It actually goes past his skate. It's going to be recovered by Chad Ruedel. Goes back to Rust. Unsel has it now. Tries to juke one guy. Unsuccessful. Defenseman stood his ground. It's going to be taken by Kopp. Kopp with speed. Moves over to Strome. Strome moves it back to Panarin. Can't reach the pass. It's going to be taken back by the Penguins, and it's going to have to move back to Trouba. Trouba dumps it back in the zone. Met up by Matheson. Matheson dumps it back in. Can't clear it out of the zone. Panarin has it back, but unfortunately misses the pass, and the Rangers are going to have to recover. Oh, boy. Panarin has it back to Kopp. Kopp skates on the right-hand side. Kopp tries the backhand, no luck. Recovered by Panarin. Panarin tries to give resistance. No such luck. Brodzinski dumps it back in across the boards. Over to Nemeth. Nemeth with a quick shot, and it's blocked off. Rangers recovered by Schneider. It's going to be taken back by Panarin, and it's going to be taken back by John Marino. Marino tries to dump it back in. No success. There's going to be no icing because it doesn't reach the end of the back. Schneider has to take it. It moves back up to Brodzinski. Brodzinski tries for Reeves. Can't. Goes off his stick. Here comes Heinen. Heinen has it. It's going to be back over to Malkin. Malkin 2-on-2. Goes back to Schneider. It's going to be intercepted by Heinen. Heinen moves back to Kapanen. Kapanen jukes past Cooper. It moves back, and they try for the one-timer again. It misses the stick of Heinen. Malkin has it back. Malkin skating past 2 men, but Trouba has the successful counter. Trouba tries to backhand, no luck. It's a bit of a dud, but the Rangers will recover, especially with Reeves, who will dump it in for a line change. Letang has it now. Letang moves it back to Matheson. Matheson moves it back forward towards the zone. It's going to be intercepted with haste. With it looks like Strome. Strome with a quick shot blocked off. Here we go. Fox tries to get it. Big Daddy Jeff Carter tries to get the pass. Zucker has it. Zucker backhand, and it's off the side of the board. Turner tries to shoot, and it doesn't go through. It goes across the crease. Oh, Big Daddy Jeff Carter nearly made it a 4-1 game with 10 minutes left. Fuck. Letang has it now. Moves back to Zucker. Carter has space. Zucker on his left-hand side. But it's going to be offsides. Boo! Boo! Simpson since 90. No plungers. 5's not here. I don't have a plunger. If I did, it would be really shitty and disgusting. So no plunger. Boo! Boo! Capitals penalty from all this madness. Yinzer Nation is waking up. Oh, they're waking up. I'd say King Louis. King Louis would make sense. Domingue Dynasty wouldn't be too bad either. I think either or you could go wrong with. I think King Louis is going to be the guy. I would rather go spicy pork and broccoli, man. I'd say both. King Louis and his dynasty of spicy pork and broccoli. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I'm surprised, too. I'm going to be completely honest here. Still 1-1 in Florida and Washington. Martin Ferravari, 2 minutes for high sticking. The Panthers are going on the power play. Samsonov has been solid since coming back in. But, I mean, Caps are going to make them work. This is their test. Caps are proven. They've gone deep before. Even though they haven't been recently. I mean, if the Panthers lose, you might as well, laugh at them hysterically. But the Penguins are coming back. 9:54 in the second. It's an unfortunate offsides. That was a stretch. Whew. Baby. I stopped supporting the Rangers due to them supporting NFTs. That's a shame. You can't support neutral fraction targets. I know what you mean, but whatever. No Mike Lang replacement. I'm not that good. Dude, I wish I had the talent of Mike Lang. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Jeremy Hias, where do you think James Bradbury goes? Probably somewhere that needs help. Maybe the Chiefs. Chiefs could use some help. The Yinzer dance caused an earthquake. Thank God we're not near a fart line. Rangers have it back. It's going to be taken by the Penguins. Gensel dumps it back into the zone. Shesty has to corral behind his net. Back to Keandre Miller. A little bit of resistance there by the Penguins, but it's going to be taken by Zibanejad. Or is it? Gensel recovers, taken by Rust. Rust moves it back over to Matheson. Matheson dumps it in behind the boards, where it's met by Gensel and a couple other Penguins. Crosby meets up with him. Crosby backhands it over to Letang. No such luck. Matheson recovers. Matheson dumps it back in the zone. Penguins think a line change. Trouba has it now. Trouba skates with purpose. Moves it back over to Keandre Miller. Miller has it again. Miller has to pull back due to resistance of Penguin, where Reich has it now. And the Penguins have it. Boyle has it. Moves back to Rodriguez. Can't reach the stick, but the Penguins are still trying to be persistent. Boyle and several other Penguins. Rodriguez recovers. Rodriguez moves it back over to the zone where it's taken by Friedman. Friedman back to Rodriguez behind the net. Rodriguez has it, met by Keandre Miller, and Miller's going to take it back, but the Penguins recover. Boyle has it now behind the net. Boyle moves it back over to Friedman. Friedman back. Friedman shoots. Scores! Mark Friedman, you magnificent stashed bastard. I meant to say Bluger had the puck behind the net. Mark Friedman, and the pouring is coming on. We're bringing out both towels for this fantastic occasion. It's 4-1, and we better not blow it like we did last time, or else I'm going to choke a bitch. We're not the fucking Maple Leafs, and if you blow it again, I'm going to snap some bitches in half. The Penguins are on fire, and they've somehow pulled from the most uninspired hockey ever. Mark Friedman with the shot screened in front by several Rangers. Shesty can't read it in time. The towels are coming out with fire, and Pedersen has it. He's going to dump it in the zone. Fox has it, dunks it, flicks it back. Pedersen pushes it back, and the Rangers recover, but Pedersen's going to actually play a little tag, get it back. Goes over to Marino. Marino passes it over a Penguin where it's dumped in to Fox. Fox passes it back over. Pedersen gives resistance to Reeves, but it's met by Braun. Braun has to recover by Fox. The Penguins intercept. Matheson has it. Marino has it. Marino behind the net. It's going to be met by several Penguins, but the Rangers recover. Braun has it now. Moves it back over to Reeves. Reeves flicks it back into the zone. It's warded off by Domingue. Brock McGinn has it back to Pedersen. Pedersen flicks it back over the line. Rangers can't recover. They'll have to recover in their own zone. Patrick Nemeth. Nemeth moves it over. It's going to be taken by the Rangers. Nemeth has to pull back. It's going to be taken by Schneider. Schneider dumps it back in the zone. It's going to be taken by Panarin. Panarin moves it up over to Strome. Kopp. Friedman has to recover in his own zone. Friedman, first playoff goal. Panarin has it now. Panarin moves it back to his skate. Panarin flips back over to Strome, and the shot is high. Here we go. And the Penguins have to recover. Braden Schneider has it now. Schneider moves back over to Kopp. Kopp flips it back over. Unsuccessful. Zucker has it now. Zucker dumps it back behind the boards for Crosby. Crosby has it. Strome recovers behind the net. Goes back over to Panarin. Panarin back to Kopp. Kopp dumps it back in. The Rangers are going to make a change. 6:50 left in the second period. Red Rhino, the Penguins are going Stanley Cup. Oh, they're going Stanley Cup, baby. Matheson has it behind the net, moves it back in front. There's a scrum in front. Can Chesty get it? No. It clears out, and the Rangers are going to clear it out, but it's going to be met by the Penguins to the point. Letang shoots. It's going to be blocked in front. Trouba has it, takes it out of the zone. It's going to be taken by Hedl. Heedle tries to get past Letang, no success. Letang has it, dumps it back behind for Crosby. Crosby moves it back forward, but unfortunately misses the stick of Matheson. It's going to be taken by the Penguins again. Crosby has it back, flicks up to Rust. Rust has speed, right-hand side, quick shot, snipe, saved by Shesty. He's gonna hold. Let's go, baby. Yes, 4-1, and the Penguins are on fire. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. 4-1. 4-1, baby. I don't know if I'll do the Applebee's dance, but I can't really say that. Excuse me. Penguins got Stanley Cup. They're going Stanley Cup. 6:10 to go. Commercial break. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Still 1-1 in Florida, by the way. But the Rangers and Penguins, everything's coming up, Penguins. We're waving them towels. It's actually hot in here, so I might as well wave it so I can get a little cold air in here. Whew. I think I put on the heat yesterday because it was cold. But now, Penguin hockey has somehow come back from the dead. How the fuck are we winning this series? How the fuck are we winning this game? We should be getting crushed. Pens should have lost in 5. Yet the Pens are going to have a 3-1 series lead. Hopefully they don't blow it like in 2014. But still, what the fuck happened? Shesty's getting eaten alive, and the Rangers are looking dead to a rival. Penguins are out skating them. There we go. Yep, and there's a flashback. It could be 5-1. They're talking about the 2016 playoffs where they lost in 5 when the Penguins were wearing the Vegas gold. Actually, yeah, they were wearing the Vegas gold. This was Connor Sherry, 2016. That was the cup year. I thought it was 2015. My bad. And we see Mike Matheson, Evan Rodriguez, the magnificent bastard. I'm sorry, that's Friedman. Fox has it now. Wins the face-off back to Panarin. Panarin has it, skates towards his own blue line, misses a couple Penguins, back over to Fox. Fox dips over the center line, has a bit of an unimpeded progress, but he's going to move to the left-hand side, backhands it, and it's a goal. What a pass by Adam Fox, and that's a goal. It looks like it's going to be Mika Zibanejad, or it went off the skate. It's 2-4. That's a nice pass. I'll tip my hat to that. Well done. Well done, sir. Well done. Well, they're going to blow a 4-1 lead again, so you know what? I might as well get some beer if I can. Yeah, actually, wait, it went off Matheson's skate. Yeah. There's not much you can do. The choke is coming. The choke is coming. Hold on. Rangers win the face-off, but it's out of their own zone. Zibanejad has it. Yeah, Adam Fox is going to be credited with the goal. Here we go. Zibanejad has it. Rangers coming with fury again. Fox has it, and he misses the pass, and they're going to have to clear it back to their own zone. Shesterkin has to hold, and they're going to pass it back to Justin Braun. Nearly gets it out of a dangerous situation, and the Penguins are going to probably get an icing here. Yep, that's an icing call on the Rangers. 5:21 left in the second period. Don't go anywhere, kids. The Penguins are coming back. You know why? Because he wanted grit. He wanted bad defense and all that stuff. Well, quick shot, and the Penguins try to win it back. They can't recover. Zibanejad comes with fury, 2-on-2. Moves back to Kreider. Kreider goes back over to Artemi Panarin. Sorry, to Strome. Strome gets coughed up by Malkin. Malkin has a bit of success. Goes back to Fox. Fox has a shot, dumps it in. Can be taken by Domingue behind his own net, moves it back to Pettersson. Pettersson back to Malkin. Malkin quickly backs up, batted down by a Ranger, moves back to Lafreniere. Lafreniere down the right-hand side, moves back behind the net, tries to shoot it. It's going to be shot by Strome, and a save by Louis Domingue on the side. We can actually save pucks. Holy shit. Well, Matheson's problem is defense-wise, he's weird. He's gotten better since he's come back from Florida, but still it's like, yep, right in the glove. Oh, dude, that's unsurprising for the Pirates. They suck. Uh-oh, we got a Twitch thought. Get that out of my stream. I got it. We're good. There we go. We're good. We got bots. We're good. I'll wave the terrible towel to get the bots away. Get out of here. Bot, shoo. Hey, Matt, what's up, man? Five was here for a little bit earlier. He unfortunately had to pick up his son from college because he had to do dad stuff. So, unfortunately, that's why he's not here right now. Honestly, I really don't. I hope we don't have another 4-1 lead. Well, let's take a look at this Florida score. Still 6:05. Capitals on the power play. Looks like the Panthers killed it off, but the Capitals are coming back with fury. Montour in the box for hooking. And when was this penalty at? 13:55. So they probably got, looks like this just started. Yeah, they've got a minute 30 left on that kill. Good luck, Florida. Yeah, good luck with that. Yep, we've got some stuff happening there. Yeah, Bald Man's got kids in college. And I am scared. James Harden should not be anywhere near an NBA championship because of the shit he pulled in Brooklyn and Houston. But, I mean, he's good, but... Well, the Panthers do screw up 2 power plays because that's what they do. 4:44 left in the second. Strome taking the face-off against Bluger. Going to be met by the Penguins who win the face-off. Clear it out of the zone. Boyle comes with haste with Bluger on his side. Boyle skates up towards the net, backhands it, saved by Shesterkin, who's going to hold. Harmless little backhand by Brian Boyle. Minute 8 left in the power play. Rare Jim Carrey goalie mention. Ooh, there you go. Wonder if we get the Blaine Locker or John Blue mention. Let's get some John Blue in the chat. Enjoying homemade pork ribs. Ooh, dude, that was tasty. I actually cooked a little bit on the grill earlier today. I made pork chops, chicken tenders, just grilled chicken tenders. I made grilled swordfish, seasoning up real nice. Corn on the cob on the grill too. So it's going to be a lot of leftovers, but it was damn tasty. I love some good grilling, man. Love some good grilling. What's on? Jerry Mejias for 10. You heard it here first. Will Levis will be in Midnight Green next year. Ooh, he's going to be a Jet, huh? There you go. Yeah, Sportsnet mentioned Jim Carrey. Yeah, Jim Carrey was really good. Ooh, Pokey Reddick. There you go. That's an old school name. Eldon Pokey Reddick. Fried steak with spicy Montreal steak seasoning. That sounds pretty good. I mean, I'm more a grilled guy myself, but a fried steak doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, those are bone-in pork chops, baby. Center cut, porterhouse pork chops. That's the only way you can go, man. Pork is cheap, baby. And I did have a spicy seasoning with my swordfish. I think I did a Montreal steak seasoning with my pork, so not really spicy. I did a mesquite salt, like a barbecue smoked salt with the chicken. I think I made it a little too much salty, but it was otherwise good. Jeremy Hayes for $2. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. No, just tenders, chicken tenders, just grilled chicken tenders. You get them at the store. So they were just fresh, froze them, refroze them. Crosby has it, moves back to Gensel. Gensel in the backhand and a save made by Shesterkin. What an opportunity for Jake and Bake. And Chesty has it with the Hive. Levis will be an Eagle. Okay, I thought you meant the Jets. My bad. Brodzinski tries the shot. It's blocked. Penguins recover. McGinn's going to take it. Dumps it in the zone. Big Daddy Jeff Carter meets back. Quick behind. It's going to be taken by the Penguins. Zucker can't control in front of the net. Reeves recovers for his own rebound. It's going to be taken back by Brodzinski, who dumps it back in the zone. It's going to be taken by Mike Friedman. Friedman has it back. Friedman recovers again. Back to Ruedel. Ruedel has it back. Goes back over the zone. And it's going to be met by Schneider. Schneider has it back, goes over to the Penguins, met by Friedman. Friedman has it, dumps it in the zone for a line change. Penguins in pursuit. Schneider back in his own zone, goes back over to Nemeth. Nemeth has it now, goes back to the Penguins, who keep it in their own zone. It's going to be met by Friedman. Friedman dumps it back in. Penguins chase, successfully recover. Here comes Bluger. Bluger with a quick shot by Boyle, and a save made by Shesty, or it may have shot wide, I don't know. But Zibanejad comes back with fury. 2 minutes left in the game. Teddy Bluger is favoring his leg badly, and he's going right to the bench. Not good for the depth purposes. Not good at all, Captain. Panarin has it back, flips it back over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad back over to Keandre Miller. Miller back to Zibanejad. It goes off his skate. It's going to be intercepted by the Penguins. Taken by Pettersson. Pettersson moves back to Marino. Marino back to Pettersson, playing a little monkey in the middle. Goes back to Kapanen. Miller meets up front. Heinen can't corral. Goes back to Kreider. Kreider takes it. Moves back over to Zibanejad. Back to Panarin. Letang gives chase behind the net as they dump it in. It's going to be taken by the Penguins. Back to Malkin. Quickly fires it up to Danton Heinen. Moves back to Fox. Fox has it to Strome. Strome moves it back over. It's going to be met by the Penguins. Heinen has it now. Malkin can't corral, though. Unfortunately, Letang makes it back with a backhand, and it's deflected in. Score Penguins. Danton Heinen in front of the net on a tremendous deflection. Boston fucks up again, and Anaheim fucks up again. We have a 3-goal lead again, and the terrible towels are flying with an incredible fury, and the Rangers' defense is falling apart faster than the Berlin Wall in October of 1989. Danton Heinen. 5-goal game for the Penguins with a minute left in the game. Suck my dick, you worthless sacks of shit. We're eating blue shirts for dinner tonight. We're a bunch of worthless cannibals. And the main course is Igor Alashest, your king. Is this your king, bitch? No. Your real king is Louis. King Louis de motherfucking me. 1 minute left in the period. Penguins have control. It's going to be met by Gensel. Or it's going to be taken by the Penguins, moves back into the zone. Rost has it now. And once Chen Igor. It's going to be met back. And Shesty with the save on Crosby. Russ tried for the one-timer. No success, unfortunately. Let's update this score. Tied at 1 still in Florida, Washington. Danton Heinen with the assist by Mark Friedman. I thought that was Letang. Yeah, they're going to have to change that, but Danton Heinen with an amazing redirection. Everyone in the crowd is now going, yeah, we're going Super Bowl. Everyone's doing fist bumps. Everyone's drinking the Yingling and the icy light. The spicy pork and broccoli is being cooked to order in every bar in the Pittsburgh area. Danton Heinen with his second goal of the playoffs. Patrick Nemeth is going to dump it back in with 37 seconds left. Is it going to be icing? Yes, sir. It's going to be icing, and we have another face-off. Still a minute 55 in Florida, Washington, by the way. Thank you for joining us in the meantime. If you're interested, Jared for 5. Where do you think Eggman is going? Personally, I think he's going to Jersey because it'll improve their biggest weakness. If Mitch Korn comes with him. If Korn comes with him, they'll be okay. Don't be surprised if Trotz takes that. Oh, it deflects again. It's a goal. We scored again. Jason Zucker off a Ranger, and the Penguins are piling it on. They're taking the biggest fucking shit in the world. They're defecating all over their faces, and they're like, oh yes, get it all over me. Yes, Mr. Penguin. I love it. I love it so much. Oh yes, give me all of your diseases because I am worthless besides the Pittsburgh Penguins, and we are in the league. The Penguins are going to the Super Bowl in real life. You know it, man. Everyone's cheering. This is unbelievable. It's incredible. It's fantastic. It's a 6-2 game, and the piles are coming on. 30 seconds left. Rangers back in the zone. It's going to be taken by Schneider. Moves back to Hedel. Hedel comes back and everyone's yelling, Igor, 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 Igor. As looks like it's going to be met by Kako. Kako tries to backhand, blocked by the Penguins. 10 seconds left. Big Daddy Jeff Carter dumps it behind the zone. Goes back to Carter. Carter back. 2 seconds left. Rangers try for a quick wrist shot. It's going to be blocked, but unfortunately, there is no success. It is 6-2, and the Penguins are filing with endless fury. Endless fury. Endless fury. 6-2. After a 1 second period, this has gotten ugly, sir. Ugly, uglier than me on a prom night after a heavy drinking binge. You know where this is, baby. Welcome to hell, population, the New York Rangers. Everyone's yelling, we want the cup, we want the cup. Brendan Peary will make the NHL again if he can ever play defense. He's just a shot. That's all he is. Golden Hybrid, I hope for clickbait Thursday that everyone bands together to make Tree lose and send him to get front row seats to the AB. I told you, Golden Hybrid, I'm going to be away. I'm not going to be in Pittsburgh that day. So I can't make it either way. One injury on each side, 5-2. And everyone's yelling, Igor, Igor, Chicago Blackhawks legend Armeri Panarin. The terrible towel is poised to strike. Insert building collapse gif here. We're eating spicy pork and broccoli. Nice slip in some real world fast drink celebrations. At least the Penguins have Bjorkfist, Bellerive, Almeida, Zahorna, and Drozg for any injured players. I think they'll probably go Zahorna. Zahorna or Bjorkfist. Depends on what they need. They also have Valtteri Puustinen as well. So they could use him. They could use Sami Poulin. They also have Nathan Beaulieu as well. Don't forget, they have him as insurance just in case. 6-2, and the Penguins are coming out. Let's go. 5 crying. Bald man is seeing. Big Daddy with the deflection. Touchdown, Penguins. We're going to hit the extra point. I'm not going to say touchdown until then. 5 needs to put 1 plunger on his head for each goal the Rangers lose by. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can call the bald man and talk about the glories of the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. Let's take a look. Okay. 5. Yoo-hoo. Mr. 5 points. It's time to meet your punishment, sir. It's time to meet your punishment. Here we go. Come on, 5. Pick up. Come on. Pick up, buddy. I know you're meeting with your butt buddy in college, but he can pick up and meet the victory parade of the Penguins. And I didn't expect them to win, but seriously, what the hell? This is so fucked up.
Please leave your message.
No.
804.
God damn. I'm not dealing with this. Come on. 5, you're supposed to pick up. I'll try calling him later. So when is Grossi buying a Green Bay AB jersey? When hell freezes over. No, he's buying a Jameson Williams jersey. I don't blame you, 5. Yeah, that might not be one of my brightest moments. Oh, I see. Hold on. Nothing wrong with him. He's just a terrible Jolie. Big Daddy Jeff Carter. The Best Buy is a better defense than your favorite NFL team. I don't know about that. I feel like if they have a better defense, it's probably why are you trying to grab? Those are demos. They don't have anything. I see. Man, that's good pursuit. Mark Friedman with the interview. Let's take a look. Where's 5 points? 5 points. Come on. 5 points vids. What do you say here? Oh, here we go. Fucking Rangers. There we go. I approve of those institutional collapses. Thanks for joining me, every single person that's here. The Penguins are up 6-2. The Panthers and Capitals are still tied at 1, by the way. We want chili. Was it 7 goals or 6 goals for free chili back in the day? I want to say it was 7. So you know what? If we get 7, we get free chili from Wendy's. Although they probably don't serve chili right now, so whatever. But still. No, the Nashville chant is goalie, goalie, goalie. You suck. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. No, the Rangers still wish they had Adam Hushka up. That's who they wish. They wish they had Cam Talbot still in their organization. They still wish they had Antti Ranta. That's who they wish they had. Igor Shesterkin. Igor is just getting eaten alive. I feel bad for him. It's not really Igor. It's more the guys in front of him that are fucking it up. Enough from the clown. Uglier than drunken you in underwear on a mechanical bull. Dude, don't imagine that, man. That is disgusting. I'd recommend you get therapy to wash that out of your mind right now. That's not good. That's not good, man. NHL 22, the ultimate hockey experience. Sport quiz. I don't know, maybe. Should I do a sport quiz? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Sorry, I'm just getting some stuff set up here. If you want me to do a sporkle, I'll do a sporkle. Yeah, 5's not picking up, unfortunately. Penguins go Super Bowl by Travis. No, thank you. Can't wait for all optimism dies if the Pens lose. Oh, it'll be there. It'll be there. Jeremy here. Scooter better be buying an A.J. Brown Eagles jersey. Oh, that's a good punishment idea. Or we could do a Jordan Davis Eagles jersey, too, because he loved him. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Or if Kadarius Toney goes to the Eagles, we can also do that. No, game's not over yet. We have 20 minutes left. 4-goal lead, so we'll see. They blew a 3-goal lead last time, yet they came back. So if I were interviewing Dan Potash, he'd have to do it in a fancy costume like he does for theme nights. Hey, I'll have to do it in an Elvis jersey. Trot's gone. I would probably say Vegas, maybe Dallas. I would say, anywhere pretty much. He'll get a load anywhere he goes. What is Bald Man's punishment? Being a fan of the New York Rangers. Steve Carr just tested positive. Bunch of people want one. Okay, so if you people want a Sporkle quiz, what do you want? Do you want like hockey? Do you want anything else? Do you want like NFL? Like, what do you want? What do you want me to do? Let's go with the, how about, let's do some NHL. I'll probably end up screwing this up, but we'll see. NHL teams, NHL logos, the original 6 teams on the map, Teams Canada, NHL captains, NHL all-time scorers. All-time scorers wouldn't be bad. Top 200 goal scorers. All-time scorers or top 200 goal scorers? Which one? Oh, by the way, do you know if Tom would like the National City Connect jerseys? I don't know. It would mostly depend. Oh, man. This is a good game of hockey right here. Boyle with Kaplan. Deep Blur. NFL, NHL, all-time. Yeah, okay. You want all-time? All right, let's do all-time. Let's do the all-time scores. Here we go. Let me turn on some music for this. Okay. 30 minutes, 7 seconds. Have the years played. Okay. I'm not going to listen to chat until you guys get ready. There's a lot going on. A lot of action. Let's do the play quiz. Let's go with the great one, Wayne Gretzky. Mario Lemieux. It should just do Mario. Let's go Mario, Messier, Coffee, or no, not Bobby Orr, huh? Okay, Richard. Oates. Then that's going to be Yaga. Yaromir Yager. That's going to be Gordie Howe. Brett Hull. Oh, no, Bobby Hull. Interesting. It's Solane. Emo Solane. Then it's let's go Larry Robinson. Let's play 94. Oh, we did Howe. That's going to be Thornton. Yep, Jumbo Joe Thornton. Bray Bork. Let's go with Makita. Yeah, Stan Makita. That's going to be 81, 63 to 81. John Beliveau? No. Steve Shutt? No. I'm not doing too well, boys. Crosby, Ovechkin. I can do that. Blake, no. Fleur, Bossy, not Bossy. Brian Trottier, okay. Damphus, no. I feel like I should know this. I'm just like drawing blanks on a bunch of them, unfortunately. Luke Robitaille, there we go. Bernie Nichols, no. Only no. Sakic, let's go. Winola, no. Let's go. Hayduk, no. Four minutes, 30 seconds. Come on. I should know some of these. What the fuck? Why am I having trouble? Gartner? Yeah, Mike Gartner. There you go. Mike Gartner was one of them. Okay. That's probably one of those bonus ones. Ronick. No Ronick. Huh? Mark Recchi. There you go. Let's go. Who else? 83 in 2006. 2004. I feel like I should know this. Like, why am I not knowing? Joe Nieuwendyk? No. Joe Nieuwendyk? No Nieuwendyk. Yari Curry? Trying to think. Old Oilers. Michel Goulet? No. Peter Stastny? Yep. Stastny was one of them, but they were late. Mike Modano? Yep, Mike Modano. There you go. Dino Ciccarelli? No. Ronnie Franchise. There you go. Ronnie Franchise. That's who I'm missing. 3 of the top 5 Penguins were scorers, and it was all good. Everyone loves a good Penguin, especially the Pittsburgh Penguins. And always good. Always good. I'm thinking I know who it is. Marcel Dion. Yep, Marcel Dion. That's one of them. Let's go with 2014. Okay, I'm going to get some hints now. I'm going to see who else. Missing a very important Red Wing. Well, I mean, I messed it up. Come on, man. It's not cringe. Shut the fuck up. Just drawing a blank. I know it's like Stevie Y. Come on. I got 24 out of 30. I'm losing my mind. Ugh. Losing your mind, man. Losing your mind. Dave Keon, no. Forsberg, no. Malkin? Yeah, Malkin's one of them, not the guy I'm looking for, though. Matt Sundin. Yep, Matt Sundin's one of them. 87, 2009. Who else would I miss here? Suter? No, not Suter. 63-81. Why am I missing the big one from 63-81? I feel like I should know this. I feel like it's like a Canadian or someone I'm really missing. I'm just gonna like snap my heads and like bash my head in because I'm missing the ones that I should know. 97 is LaFontaine. No, not LaFontaine. Not Gardner. Not LaFontaine. Rick Nash, Patrick Waugh, Jimmy Peck, Dave Keon, Johnny Busick, Pavel Bure. Bure didn't play too long. Let's take a look. Let's see Turgeon. Pierre Turgeon's close, not there, unfortunately. I wouldn't have guessed Turgeon. I thought he didn't have that long of a career. Guess how much I know. Pronger? No, let's go. How about Sittler? No, not Sittler. Salming? Oh, I know it is. Chelios. No, not Chelios. Thought it would have been Chelios. Fedorov? No, not Fedorov. Should know this. No, Neely's not there. Phil Esposito. Yep, there's one. Who's 87 2003? 87 2009. Come on. Yeah, I'm not going to have it. I'm going to piss myself. Dougie Gilmore, Dale Howardchuk. Shanahan. Damn it. I should know that. Johnny Busick. I wouldn't have gotten that one, but 87% to 52. Not a fan. Not a fan, man. And everyone left the stream. Fives, actually, he was here, but unfortunately not going to be able to. But yeah, Despacito. But no, I did not get Howardchuk. I mean, as I said, it was like ones that just slipped from the back of my mind, but unfortunately I didn't get it. I'll tell you what, we'll do one more. We're still in intermission. We'll do a couple super chats in the meantime, though. Yeah, I know. Very, very cringe. I missed Iserman. Bossy, unfortunately, wasn't there. He would have been the goal leader, though. But, yeah, a lot of old guard. NHL draft. Yeah, I'll do NHL draft. Why not? We'll do NHL draft next. Get this back. Number one draft picks in the 2000s. We'll do number one draft picks. Why not? You can bust through this pretty quickly. All the way to 69. There you go. Jean Houle. Yep, Rajon Houle. Let's go. Gilbert Perreault. Lafleur. Come on. No, Trottier wasn't a number one pick, huh? Bossy. No. It's Greg Jolie. Remember that? He was bad. He was rough. Bridgman. No, Bridgman. We'll do the easy ones first. Billy Harris. Billy Harris was one of them. Billy Smith was not one. Potvin. Denny Potvin was one. 77, number one pick. 76 was Marok? No, it wasn't Dennis Marok. It was Walter? Not Walter. 79, number one pick was Rob Ramage. Yep. 80, number one pick was I'll do 81 first. That was Brian Lawton. Lemieux. I'd be a fool if I missed that one. Let's go Doug Peterson. No, that's not Doug Peterson. That was Kluzak. 81 first round pick. Howardchuk? Yeah, Dale Howardchuk. Maple Leafs first round pick was good old Wendell Clark, the good old boy, 1951 starting the first. I'll get back into that game quickly. That was Iserman? No, it wasn't Iserman. 86 first round pick. Use Racine? No. First round pick. Jimmy Carson. No. Madonna. Nolan. Sackett. Oh, wait. Sundin. 91 was Decision? No, it's not Decision. 91 was who was 91? Who was 91? Oh, that was Lindros. And then Hammerlich. Here we go. Penguins back on the board, and it's blocked off by Shesty. It was Deg. It was Niedermeyer. Not Niedermeyer. 94 first round pick. Thought it was Niedermeyer. Korea. 94 first round pick. Oh, Jovanovski. That was Jobo Cop. Chris Phillips. Here we go. 1835, by the way. I'm losing my patience and focus for this. So the North Stars. No, that wasn't Cicerelli. That was Bobby Smith. 1976 first round pick. 77. Was that Paymall? No, that wasn't Paymall. 80 first round pick. I feel like I should know this. Hartsburg? No, not Hartsburg. Let's go. Thornton. Lightning pick was Le Cavalier. 99 pick was Stefan. Patrick Stefan, the huge bust. Then Rick DiPietro, because they fucked up. Then this was Kovalchuk. I'm looking at the game. Don't worry. 1745. Nemeth has it back in. Then Rick Nash. And then it was Marc-Andre Fleury. Crosby. And then it was St. Louis pick was Eric Johnson. Ovechkin. Stamkos. Kane. 2009 was Tavares. 2010 was Taylor Hall. 2011 was, I think that was Nugent Hopkins. 2012 was Yakupov, who sucked ass. No, 2013 was Landeskog. Not Landeskog. McKinnon. Yeah, McKinnon. 14 was Huberdeau? No. Barkov? No. Ekblad. 15 was McHockey. Matthews. And then Hischier. Then we got, it looks like, Dahlin. 19 was Hughes. 2020 was Lafreniere. 2021 was, why am I drawing a blank on this? Owen Power. So we got a few others. Chris Phillips. No, actually, 95 was somebody else. No, that was Berard. Brian Berard. Okay. Joe Murphy. I forgot about Joe Murphy. Yeah, that was a weird year. Murphy, 86 was weird. 87, that was Turgeon. 80 was, who was 80? I'm trying to think. 77 and 80. I'm drawing blanks. Penguins on the power play, by the way. I'll take a little break. Here comes Malkin. Moves back to Letang. Letang moves it back over to Crosby. Crosby, quick shot, blocked off. And the Penguins are coming with fire. The Penguins have it back. All is good in the world. Gensel has it. Quick wrist shot, blocked off. And Fox dumps it back in. Doug Wickenheiser. All right. I remember that. Doug Wickenheiser. I forgot about him. Because I remember that was a huge controversy with Denis Savard. I completely forgot about him. Sucks he died. Haley. Damn good. Gretzky was never drafted. He was actually a free agent signing, so he never actually went through the system. Rodriguez has it now. Green. McCourt. Dale McCourt. I wouldn't have gotten that one. So, congratulations. You helped me out, dude. Dale McCourt. I'm drawing a blank on Dale McCourt. Let's take a look at Dale McCourt. I don't think he did much at the NHL level, if I remember correctly. I mean, he was okay. Like, he had a couple big years because what it looks like here, Hockey DB had 5 really good years with Detroit, went to Buffalo, kind of fell off, went to Toronto, and then went to the Swiss League. 478 points in 532 games. Lafreniere has it back, 14:30 left in the game. Let's move back over here. Fuck that. Enough Sporkle. Get that out of here. Nobody wants to see me play Sporkle. I mean, yeah, Doug Wilson was a little later. Oh, we got a Barrica in the chat. There we go. As 5 considered that the reason the Rangers are getting it caved in through their faces because he's not here to defend his team. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this stream is very dead. This stream was dead the moment it started. Here we go. Braun has it now. Here we go. Sniper Sensei. Question on the next donation, but man, I went out on a 5 to 6 mile hike run for 2 hours, and I'm sweating balls like you did for clickbait punishment. The sun. Oh, dude, me and the sun never get along. The sun is a pain in the ass. Penguins have it now. Gensel on the breakaway. Back blocker saved by Shesty. No, we need the touchdown. We need an extra point. The extra point must be good. God damn it. Here comes back to Kreider. Kreider behind the line moves back to Letang. Letang dumps it back in, goes to Zucker. Zucker moves it. Here comes McCann. McCann with a quick shot. Back saved by Shesty. Panarin takes it behind his net, pursued by a man of Penguin might, Jason Zucker. Panarin's going to move it back. It's going to be taken by the Penguins in the blue line. Moves it back to Letang, back over to McGinn. McGinn's going to dump it in behind the zone with Big Daddy Jeff Carter giving chase. It moves back to the Penguins. Strome has it now. Strome once again recovers. It's back to, looks like, to Kreider. Vetrano tries to take it, no success, but it's going to be taken back by Strome. Moves back over to Nemeth. Nemeth has the shot blocked off. Schneider tries to take it, clears it out just in time. Strome has it, moves back to Kopp. Kopp has it, tries to pass it, deflected in front. Moves back over to Schneider. Schneider, quick shot, goes behind the net. Karam's ricochets off. Penguins recover. Reeves has it, tries to get it back, but Nemeth tries to shoot it on board, and it's saved by King Louis Domingue. Puck holds on. Here we go. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, we got a 20 bomb. There you go. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any super chats. That's all. So I'm doing my due diligence. Yeah, I think I got them all. Here we go. Let's go, UW. This is Five's Karma resetting after the draft. Oh, wait. Georgiev got pulled. I did not see that. I'm sorry. So it's Georgiev in net. My bad. I did not actually. I was too busy with the Sporkle quiz. So unfortunately, no big. Oh, dude. I don't tan. I burn, dude. Steelers going to beat the Giants 7-2. They should really fix that defense. Giving up a safety is no bueno. Underrated player from the 2000s, Maxim Afinogenov. Oh, yeah, he was good. Really strong there for a bit. Went to Atlanta for a hot minute, then went to Russia for the rest of his career. Kind of flamed out in a weird way because he played an offensive style, kind of declined, and he didn't really offer anything else to the table. I got home from selling fine wines and liquors all day. Oh, New York's going to need that fine wine and liquor. You did yourself a service, sir. Pirates are doing against the Dodgers. They're probably shit in the bed. Sniper Sensei for 20, been watching your content mid-2019 season. I was concerning how you changed throughout the season, like, i.e., you were the base salty angry Yinzer from the start, but later it feels like you tone it down a bit. Oh, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, I started out very cynical in the football season, and then all the BS happened. You kind of get into it, and it's like kind of that with the Penguins right now. So it goes through phases. Pittsburgh's like very cynical when we lose, but when we win, we're completely insufferable and we're bad. So it's completely understandable, man. William Weiss, the Rangers are the biggest disappointment in the playoffs right now. All that talent and can't beat an old Penguins team, but talented. Also, Breadman is a ghost in the playoff. He does nothing in them. Well, he's being defended properly. That's the problem. I think Gensel has like a bit of coverage on him. That's why he hasn't gotten much going on. He's had a little bit of success, not much though. He's had a couple goals, but not anywhere near as you expect. He hasn't taken over the series. Penguins are going to take it back, moves over to, I think it's Gensel. Yep. Marino has it back, move over to Crosby. Crosby has it, takes over to Chris Kreider. Kreider has it to Strome. Strome has it back to Kreider, and it's going to be offsides. 5-0 against. Oh no, we're losing the Dodgers. Have you considered making football content? The problem is I don't really watch organizational football, so I feel like I wouldn't give it my best effort. It's just like I could research it, but the problem is like I don't know like the culture behind, say, Premier League or that sort of stuff. So I probably need some help with it. That's the only thing. And we have another bot. Get out of here. Talking about Buck. Quick shot saved by Georgiev on Kasperi Kapanen. God damn it. We need a touchdown. We need a touchdown right now. And the Yinzers aren't happy because Kasperi Kapanen got a great pass by Danton Heinen. The defense is falling apart for the New York Rangers. Kapanen had a wide open net. He just shot it right towards him. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, maybe we're going back in time. It's going to be Penn's Capitals in the semifinals. And I'm going to be like, God damn it, I can't escape. And then the Penguins win. Matheson moves it back over to Letang. Letang quicks it over to Malkin. Malkin has it now, moves back to Kapanen. Kapanen with a quick pass, tries for Heinen, no success. Rangers have it back for Lafreniere. Lafreniere has it now, moves over. Lafreniere skates forward like the wind, moves towards center. Past the blue line, moves over to Comp, intercepted by the Penguins. It's going to be deflected by a Ranger. Domingue takes it and masses it behind the net. Moves over the Penguins. A little bit of trickery action, but unfortunately it deflects away by a Penguin. Moves over back to the Rangers, to Capo Caco. Moves back to Nemeth. Nemeth to Braun. Quick shot blocked by a Penguin. Brian Boyle breaks his stick. Nemeth has to run back to his own zone and get the puck back like a dog on a leash. Mark Friedman speeds behind his net. Moves over to the Penguins. Passes up. It goes over to Braun. Braun goes back. Rodriguez keeps it in zone. Boyle has it. Boyle, quick shot, blocked off by Georgiev. Luger back in the game. So good news on that front. Rodriguez with speed collects the puck from a Ranger, flicks it over the zone. Kakko has it, flicks it over towards the blue line. Philip Hedl with Kevin Rooney behind him. Rooney now has it. Rooney backhands, blocked off by Domingue. Rebound in front of the net. Ruedel moves it back behind his zone to Bluger. Bluger has it back to Fox. Fox to Reeves, intercepted by the Penguins. McGinn has it now. McGinn moves it back. And it's going to be an icing call on the Penguins, unfortunately. Biggest surprise in the playoffs? I'd probably say the Kings. Yeah, Kings are up there. I'd say the Bruins are up there. The Capitals. I mean, Panthers are kind of shit in the bed, but Panthers are kind of up there. Everyone's just sitting there chilling. The Penguins fans want to cheer a 3-1 series lead in at least one more game at the PPG Paints Arena. Hopefully more. Hint, hint. And the Caps win. I know, right? Allegheny Bridge is best for jumping. Dude, you got to do it off Mount Washington. That's the best jump. Not off a bridge. If I had to pick a bridge, probably Smithfield. Smithfield would probably work out. Yeah, Smithfield Street would be a nice bridge. You're going to need it if you're a Rangers fan. McGinn's going to dump it back in over to Zucker. Zucker has it. He can't corral it. Moves over to Miller. Miller has it. Dumps it over the side. Met by a Penguin. That includes John Marino. McGinn has it. Can't control. Goes over to Fox. Fox moves it back. Intercepted by McGinn. McGinn held up by Fox in front of the zone. Met up by another Ranger. Pulls it back. Goes over to Keandre Miller. Miller flicks it over the zone, over the Penguin zone. Rangers get a line change. Marino tries to corral and does. Marino has it. Marino moves it back over to Letang. Letang moves it over to McGinn, dumps it in for another line change. No icing call. Goes over to Gensel. Gensel has it. Gensel moves over. Has it to Crosby. Crosby moves it over to Letang. Letang, quick shot, gloved by Georgiev. We have a face-off with 8:54 left in the period. Pens blow 3-1 series. I can see it, dude. I can see anything happening. They blow this 4-goal lead. Colorado Penguins. I said like Colorado, Florida would be ideal. I mean, I said Calgary Rangers, but I don't know if either are making it out of the first round because of the back. Guinness was like for me, beer-wise, the two gateway drugs to craft beer for me, Blue Moon, Guinness. If you want to try Guinness, Guinness is really smooth, malty, especially in the beginning. If you really want to up yourself to say stouts, porters, other kind of things, more flavorful, more powerful beers, Guinness is a great entry point there. Blue Moon is the same with like Hefeweizens, wheats, ales, like fruitier beers as well. If you wanted something more experimental, maybe even sours you can get into from a Blue Moon if you're thinking that sort of style as well. Those are the two I definitely recommend. I don't really shit on Blue Moon. I know a lot of people do, but to me, I feel like it's a great gateway drug to other beer as well. So that's my belief there, Cody. Oh, you're not a sir? Oh, geez. Yeah, I do that all the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pepper. I do that all the time. I like no offense taken, brother. I did it again. God damn it. I should just stop. Capitals score, by the way. It's 2-1. Oh my God. Evgeny Kuznetsov on an unassisted goal. The Panthers are chunding away. They are chunding. No, and a baby's crying in my background. No, that's not. Trots to Sunrise. I could see him going to Sunrise. Absolutely. You could take the G out of Philly, but you can't take the Philly out of the G. Channeling my inner Yinzer because the Panthers are crapping the bed. You try any of the Sheets? I didn't know Sheets made beer. I know they have like beer markets where you can buy craft. I didn't know Sheets actually made beer. I don't think they have the license yet. I know it's like certain things there, and it just has that idea. That's why. Let's go UW Tree. Can you explain why the Islanders fired their head coach? I don't know. I think the reason why is because they chose between him and Barzal. Barzal wasn't really going to mesh there, and it just kind of became a thing. But here we go. Penguins have it. Russ tries to shoot, shoots wide, goes back to Gensel. Gensel moves it back over to Crosby. Crosby over to Rust. The Pirates win. The Pirates win. They collaborated with some craft breweries using stuff on their menu. Ooh, interesting. You know what? Is it like kind of like the milkshake thing, or is it kind of like different stuff? If I see it, I'll give it a shot. When will the T's get their wins back? They'll get their wins back when they sorry. I had to clear something in my throat. When they win a playoff game, they'll get their win back. Have you considered doing the all Guinness challenge where you have to eat stuff infused with Guinness, drink Guinness, and shower in Guinness for 30 days? Nah, I don't know about that. I'm not that crazy. Although showering Guinness doesn't sound too bad. Heinen has it. He's going to dump it back in the zone. 7:55 left. It's going to be a party in the Steel City tonight because we have taken two straight from the Rangers. Unexpectedly, Malkin has it back to Kapanen. Kapanen moves it behind the net, back to Malkin. Malkin with a quick backhand, and it's a touchdown! Penguins, Evgeny Malkin on the backhander makes Alex Georgiev go all the way back to Bulgaria, where he belongs, and it's 7-2 Penguins. The extra point is good, and the Penguins are going to Super Bowl. We need to give up that defense because they got a safety, and it's bullshit. But the Penguins are coming with fury, and the towels are flying like no tomorrow. What a backhand by Malkin. He's taking his case for another payday. He makes the pass. Kapanen with a sweet backhander. Malkin looks forward for the pass, backhands it smoothly, and Evgeny Malkin gets another exclamation point on this game, 7-2. Domingue now tries the back. Malkin now has his 66th career playoff goal. He's passed Jaromir Jagr for third all-time in history. Sir, get in that Ring of Honor. You are a fucking legend. We want Ovi, dude. If it's Penn's Capitals in the conference finals, I'm going to laugh hysterically. That would be the ultimate exclamation point to the Ovi-Crosby rivalry. Even if the Capitals win, that'd be amazing. Because we'd always be in the second round. It's like, why the fuck would we meet the Capitals again? God damn it. And then it comes back to, I mean, if this game ends quickly, I'll move over to Florida and Washington and watch Florida shit the bed. But hopefully that doesn't happen because I want to laugh. I want to laugh again, and there's a penalty coming up on the Rangers. The Rangers are coming out. I hear babies crying. They're crying big time because the Penguins are laying it on. They are shitting all over them. They are like OBJ and his fetish. They're taking the shit all over their chests, and the Penguins are going hog wild. They are taking it like no tomorrow, and the little kids are cheering. They're getting them terrible towels out, and they're like, yeah, let's go Penguins. Yeah. We're going to fill our babies with Iron City Light and Yingling and Permanis and spicy pork and broccoli. That's how it's going to be. They're going to make a spicy pork sandwich of Permanis with a side of broccoli, not with the fries. They're going to put the broccoli on the sandwich, and they're actually going to have maybe fried rice or lo mein. And then we're going to eat it, and we're going to be like, holy shit, this is the greatest thing ever. A legend. Rangers win the faceoff. Kreider has it back. Jukes between two guys, but nobody really cares because you're down by 5 goals. Give it up. Letang has it back. Moves it back. Crosses over to Gensel. Gensel moves it back to Marino. Marino back to Letang. Letang moves it back to Matheson. I said Matheson instead of Marino. I'm sorry. Back to Letang. Letang has it now. Back to Rust. Rust has it now. Here we go, Letang. Letang has it now. Back to Matheson. Matheson, quick slap shot, face the pass, and it's blocked off on the shot by Rust. Rust moves it back to Letang. Letang back to Rust. Rust on the one-timer, tries the pass, can't get it through, but Crosby recovers. Crosby bats it back. Crosby skates to the blue line. Crosby looks back, goes over to Gensel. The Rust shot wide. And the Rangers are going to recover and clear it out. I have nothing. Sorry, I had to shitpost for the sake of shitposting. 5:10 left in the game. Washington still up 2-1, and the Washington Yinzers are going out and waving their towels. Heinen has it back. Moves over, tries to get the Kapanen, can't recover, but he flucks it into his own zone. Trouba has it now, dumps and clears. 15 seconds left. 4:50 left in the game. Let's go into cruise control, baby. Let's party. They're cheering Lou in the background as he touches the puck. Dumps it in. Nemeth has it back. Nemeth moves it, flicks it over. Here comes Brodzinski. Brodzinski clears. It's going to be taken back in the Ranger territory by Georgiev. Flicks it back over to Schneider. Schneider moves back to Strome. Strome to Kakko. Kakko has it back. Moves intercepted. Kakko recovers his own rebound. Moves back to Braun. Braun back to Fox. Fox to Strome. Tries to deflect. Unfortunately, no success. Friedman tries to flick it out of the air. Can't. Goes back to Kakko. Kakko with a quick shot off the side of the net. Moves back to Friedman. Friedman comes back to Braun. Here comes Kakko. Kakko has it behind the net. Moves back over to Ruedel. Ruedel intercepts. Backhands it back behind. Goes past the blue line. Rangers have to reassess. Offside call. Penguins recuperate with Mark Friedman. Goes back to Chad Ruedel. Ruedel has it now. Ruedel flicks it right up the middle. Goes for a dump. No icing call. Penguin touches it. Schneider recovers in his own end. Rangers try to get it out of their own zone. Boyle with resistance. Rodriguez with there too. Looks like it's going to be Hedel and Nemeth trying to get the sack. Cole Schneider sitting there like a PennDOT employee. They're just chilling. And they're going to call a hold and call a face-off due to holding up the play. 3:25 left in the third period. Get them towels out, baby. Let's play Renegade. No, I have not noticed Tommy Grossi yet. I've not noticed Mr. Grossi. You've been mean, Penguins. Good Stanley Cup. Oh, the communist has arrived. I don't have my screen on. That's why. No, I'm not going to the concert. So, Tree, I got us front row tickets to AB's concert. You fucking asshole. I told you I'm not going to be in town. I'm not going to be in town, dude. I told you. What will Yinzers name their babies tonight? Every Penguins player known to man. Maybe a couple Marios, too. Evgeny. Probably say Danton. Probably some Dantons. A couple Louis. I'd probably say a couple others, too. Juju Smith. Juju there, too. Boswell extra point is good. Big Ben 60 touchdown pens. We want Igor touchdown Steelers, and everyone's yelling touchdown. Everyone's good. Just got 100% on name countries with most registered hockey players. There you go. The Penguins have a 127% chance of winning Game 5. Dude, I wish. I'm not taking anything for granted, so you know what? Let's hope we can get Game 5 going. But there is a Tom Grossi in the chat. How you doing, sir? How's your beloved Milwaukee Bucks coming along? Well, the problem is, Cody, like I'm on a different screen. I'm watching the TV. I'm not really watching my stream. And that's the problem. And people are leaving the chat. And the wave is coming out. That's when you know the sign of victory. The wave. 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 And the Pittsburgh tradition when there's a massive blowout and people are still trying to leave the arena to beat traffic. Ah, man. Oh, baby. They're up by 7. The towels are waving. Their towels are waving indeed. Rangers win the faceoff. Goes back over to Lafreniere, dumps it into the zone. Back to Letang. Letang moves back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez dumps it in the zone. And he's going to dump it back. And no icing, unfortunately, does not reach the blue line. Schneider has it now. It's going to be taken back. Schneider moves back, intercepted by the Penguins and Letang. Letang tries to skate with feet. Tries to pass it up, no success. Letang recovers behind the net. Letang's going to keep skating. Moves it back over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a quick wrist shot blocked out wide. Bluger tries to deflect it back, recovered by Schneider. Letang has it back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a quick wrist shot, and it's blocked, and Georgiev loses his helmet. He still saves it. What a fucking legend. You no longer have to go back to Bulgaria in shame. You can go back in honor for that nice save. .241 left. We're down to the finish line. I'll call 5 later. I'll call him after the game. Hold on. This isn't 5, by the way. This is someone else. Dump back in. Goes over to Friedman. Friedman's going to dump it back in. This is a party right now. That's why I haven't been super intense with this right now. But Shesterkin's getting crushed. Alex Lyon. Here comes the true horror. Are you ready? Oh, he took 30 shots. He only had an 8 save percentage. I thought it was lower. Interesting. Quick shot. Brodzinski tries to pass it on net. No success. Here's your problem with Shesty. Let's see. Shelled. Good. Good. Fucking shelled. And then shelled. That's what's happening right now. The only problem was, like, first 2 games he was really good. He's just falling apart right now. Penguins have adjusted accordingly. Patterson has it. Minute 38 seconds left. Rodriguez has it. It's going to dump it back in, and the towels are waving with incredible fury. There are a bunch of empty seats. We don't care. People got to beat the traffic, especially on a Monday night. Traffic out the stadium's a little rough. Marino has it back. Let's go, Penguins, cheering in the background. Are we going to hear "We Want the Cup"? Are we going to hear "We Want the Cup"? I don't know. I absolutely don't know. Liam Loftus, at least I have the Mets. Dude, I mean, the Mets are pretty good this year. Maybe you traded the Rangers' good fortune for the Mets. Maybe that's why they've been so rough this round in the playoffs. Here we go. 1 minute left. The towels are coming out. Double fist them towels. Double fist all them towels. 45 seconds. The Rangers are going to bow down to their master with a 3-1 series lead. Unprecedented wins in the Penguin territory. They can't master. Shesterkin has fallen to shit. He's prolapsing in front of our eyes. That's right. We're going back to 2017 verbiage. Not even pulling the goalie. They're waving the white flag. People are starting to leave the stadium. Keandre Miller behind his net. He just has to sit there and think about the existential crisis that is his life. The Penguins dump it back. Friedman has it back. Moves over to Bluger. Bluger down center. Quick wrist shot. Blocked off by Schneider. Patrick Nemeth is going to sit there, and the Rangers fans are going to be pissed off, and 2 seconds remain, and the Penguins have a 3-1 series lead. Let's go, baby. The towels are waving with incredible fury. It's actually kind of hot in here. This actually feels good. Oh, baby. The Penguins win. The Penguins win. King Louis Domingue saves the day again. A wonderful, fantastical performance. 24 shots, 22 saves with a .917 save percentage. Domingue had a solid little game. Some good saves there. Matheson with a goal in the game. Mark Friedman with a goal in the game. Letang, 2 assists, had a big game. Same as I don't think anybody had a really bad game per se. Zucker did pretty well. Rust had a decent game. I mean, Rust was okay. McKinn and Rodriguez had decent energy. Malkin had that nice backhander. Kapanen, Denton Heinen had that nice redirect. Gensel and Crosby were beasts. Carter was awesome. Boyle and Bluger were excellent too. But in the meantime, I know what we need to do. We need to watch some Florida Panther hockey. We need to watch some Panther hockey because the Panthers are going to shit the bed. They're going to fuck up, and they're going to suck all the dicks. Oh, God damn it, the Panthers scored, son of a bitch. They just scored, God damn it. I was supposed to laugh at them. Motherfuck. And they have 30 shots. The Florida should be crushing them right now, and that might save the series for them right there. 5-on-5 backhand shot by Sasha Barkov. Wait, is that Barkov? No, Sam Reinhart, actually. Sorry. Might be the backhand by Verhaeghe. Flicks off the post. Ryan Irwin for 10. That AB concert will turn into a Firefest 2.0 or even FuzzyTube's failed Drake concert or hell, Tanacon. By the way, Tree will not go because it's cancer. Yenzels will do anything to get it canceled. Dude, Yenzers don't give a shit. Think they care about AB? As I said, they're doing it for money. 2 minutes left in the game. Panthers have it back. Here comes Oshie. Oshie moves it back to Faravari. Fari back to God. Alex Ovechkin moves over to Kuznetsov. It's going to be taken by Mason Marchment at center ice. Going to move over to Mackenzie Wiegers. Had an awful game. Slap shot over. Blocked off. It's going to be taken by the Panthers. Panthers recover, same as Uyghur. Uyghur moves back over to Forsling. Forsling goes over. Taken by Sam Bennett. Bennett has it. Bennett takes it back. Shot blocked off. Bennett's going to be taken by Marchment. Marchment over to Forsling. Forsling, quick wrist shot blocked off. Shot wide. Achari has it. Now flicks over the net. Bennett moves back. Back to Marchment. Intercepted by Oshie. Oshie moves over to Ovechkin, left-hand side. Ovechkin cheats with fury, tries to block off Uyghur. Uyghur does. No success. Barkov clears, but it actually goes past the Capital. I thought he was going to keep it in. He did not. Capitals have to regroup. I'm saying Rangers now. What the fuck? Here we go. Moves back over. Huberdeau has it. Moves back to Barkov. Intercepted by Sherry. Sherry has it. The former Penguin and legend of Game 2 of 2016 overtime. Lars Eller with it now. Eller moves back. 42 seconds left in the regulation. Here we go. Moves back to Mantha. Deflects back. Goes over to Eller. Back to Verhage. Verhage intercepts. No success. I'm going to make a look. Ryan Irwin for 5. Watch Tree Jinx Lowell Mets again. XD, I'm a Mets fan, by the way. 17 seconds left in regulation. It's going to be intercepted by the Capitals. Here comes, I think that's Connor Sherry. Yeah, Connor Sherry. But Bobrovsky takes it back. Here's Ekblad. Back in the game. I didn't realize Ekblad was back. There you go. They need him. And we are headed to another overtime game. Only our third. That's some BS. Because we expected more overtime than this. Twist it around your hand, spin it like a helicopter. Oh, dude, I'm at the point where I'm going to spin this and I'm going to fly out of this room. No, get out of here, bot. Shoot. Yep, we're going to overtime. Rangers suck so bad, black and gold for life. I'm trying to think. Do you guys want me to broadcast overtime of this game, or do you think I should sign off? You should tell me to sign off. You really should. Tell me to sign off, please. Oh, yeah, I should call Baldy, right. Hold on a second here. Here we go. Let's see if I can contact 5 real quick. Mr. 5 points. Mr. 5 points. Pick up, buddy. Pick up. Yoo-hoo.
What do you want?
Well, I just wanted to call and see, get a check-in on you. How you feeling?
I feel great. I just feel amazing. The Rangers really showed up tonight, and they looked great.
They really did, especially your team defense. Really did.
Yeah, the stitching on the uniforms was good.
That's
everyone
fantastic.
matched. They all coordinated together, and there's a lot to be proud of. A lot of things to be proud of. Not the game itself. None of that.
I'm surprised we won both games. I'm going to be honest with you.
I was really surprised at how bad Shesterkin was tonight.
He had some rough goes. First goal was bad. He had a couple bad redirects, but the defense in front of him did no favors.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious. When you miss Ryan Lindgren, right?
Yeah, well, Patrick Nemeth is awful. You need to bench him for somebody. Just a body.
It's clear that this team is going to need one or two more solid defensemen. Okay, there's 4 good defensemen, but they're weak on the last pairing, and that really throws everything off. And then if they're not going to play well in neutral, especially the offense, they added a lot of offense at the trade deadline, no real defense other than Braun.
Braun's okay. He's a third pairing guy. He's not,
Yeah, he's not a guy that plays in the first pairing, which he's been doing.
I mean, he's not a first pairing defenseman. He's never been a first pairing defenseman.
No, and that's why missing Lindgren really sucks. And then, if guys like Lundqvist aren't going to develop, it sucks. But you know what? Fuck it. Rangers in 7.
Rangers, bold pick, man. I mean, it's happened before. I'm not leaving anything to chance.
Yeah, this team. Okay, so maybe they come back on Wednesday and win and extend the series, but this team is not built as a championship team. It's not. It's pretty painfully obvious. Gallant might be fired because, in the NHL you don't earn any loyalty. Look what happened to Trotz.
Oh yeah.
And it's tough to watch, but kudos to y'all for sticking it. I mean, it's really difficult to go up 3-1 in a series, and y'all got it done. And you didn't just get it done; you got it done easily. Easily.
As I said, I'm surprised by that too.
Yeah. So, oh well. I mean, let's see what they do on Wednesday. I'm not going to write this team off.
I mean, you're not done until you lose 4 games. That's always been my belief.
Yeah, it's not over till it's over, but it looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. But good night. I mean, at least you're not a cap. At least we're not losing to the Capitals in the first round, because I would never hear that.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Florida did tie it up, fortunately, so we're going to OT. Florida still has a chance to tie it up.
least it's not the Flyers. How about that?
Oh yeah.
At least
Oh dude, the Flyers we
I gotta look
crush.
for
I mean, it's
silver
not like
linings.
2012.
Yeah. I'm trying to be an optimist here.
Oh, I hear you.
All right, man. You have a great evening. Go fuck yourself.
You go fuck yourself first. Do it on your
So
trip.
Crosby can suck my dick, and
And that's why he owns you.
Yep, that's right. Okay, fuck you.
Def.
Thanks everyone for watching.
Def, man.
All right.
Peace.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that was Mr. 5 Points Vids. Whew. Oh, baby. Michael Orme for 20, in which all optimism dies, Rangers edition. Death still has a face and it's very bald. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you there. It's been an interesting series. Yeah, I'll probably stay on for overtime for a little bit. I'm gonna take a little break. Haven't done one yet, unfortunately, so I'll be right back. In the meantime, yeah, Capitals had a chance to clear the empty net, unfortunately, and it hit the post. Yeah, if they hit that, Washington's up 3-1, and we're laughing at Florida. And I'm off the air. But we're going to get a chair stream. I won't even give you the privilege of a chair. You know that? All right. Well, chair, I need you to take over, buddy. Fire away. I guess so. I'm not having a beer yet. I had a few last night. You didn't abuse my chair too much, did you? And I see everyone left wisely. See anyone? Let's see the questions you asked him. 19 playoff points. Nashville is about to go down. Disappointing year for the Kraken so far. It's been a weird go. Definitely been a weird go. No, I don't touch Pseudo-Wudo. Pseudo-Wudo is a religious shrine. This man right here, I don't touch him. I let him stay there. he stays on the crest. And I did not get this for myself, by the way. Someone else got that for me. Oh, dude, if Georgiev starts next game, they're done. Like, they're straight up done. And they're interviewing a Panther right now, Sam Reinhart. The chair always has riveting commentary, man. Always does. His favorite color is blue. What does Tree's ass smell like? It smells like ponies and unicorns. How's that sound? What a joke. Oh, yeah. The chair, I mean, I don't know. He may go to the AB concert without me, maybe. I mean, there are going to be some chairs there he might see. I love the way the chair wears that faux leather and is so well built and it rolls off on ice. What do you mean you want that front row seat with Grossi? Yeah. Lucas James Harden levels annoying. Yeah. Oye, Silla, ¿quién va a ganar la Copa del Mundo? I don't know, unfortunately, what you meant in Spanish there, but at least the chair ain't singing a whole lot of money. Jeez. No, Tree silenced him. Mm-hmm. Caps fans checking in right now. Oh, dude, everyone's leaving. I don't blame them. Washington. Oh, they're talking about DraftKings Sportsbook. Florida, if you bet $155, you get $100. If Washington, you $100 bet wins $120, by the way. So decent odds if you're into that sort of thing. Liam Loftus, bring back the chair. Am I not good enough for you? Is that what that is? Is that what that is? Dallas is about to get underway, by the way, with Calgary. If Calgary loses, I'm going to be fucking pissed at them. Let's go, UW. We need a Predators reverse sweep for the meet. Oh, dude, if that happens to Colorado, oh my God, I'm going to lose my shit. I hope it happens. Jeremy, he is. I'm calling both games. I really am calling both games. I'm calling both games. And I'm breaking every FCC rule in the book probably because I'm not supposed to be doing this. Oh, no, oh, hell no. They're not hanging it up. Crosby still has years on his contract. Malkin and Letang are still 35. I doubt. You can make that chair sing. Don't tempt us. Don't try. Second period easily. I expected New York to win. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I expected them to come out strong. They look flat. Like they have to at least muck it up in game 5 or they're done. And I am really disappointed with them. I expected a lot more. Can we donate specifically for the chair as you don't get the money the chair does? I'll have to separate a private slush fund for the chair, which I use as an executor of the estate. So I'll do that. So it goes in the chair's name, but he doesn't actually get to spend it. So I could always do that. 1,000 on the chair. The chair will be the latest piece of furniture that he throws off his balcony. I wasn't able to see the F1 race, man. Colorado and Nashville is starting, by the way. No, I did not see Gavin Sheets' era of the year. Let's take a look at that. Here we go. Oh, dude, that's like me. That's like me trying to catch the ball. Yeah, that's like me playing outfield. That was just that was something. Not surprised. Chair carry Trigon Super Bowl. Oh, I'm gonna carry this chair Super Bowl too. Grossi's chair is named Herman. Grossi's chair has a name? Didn't know that. Oh, I listened to the announcer. He said, "Are you shitting me?" Oh, yeah. Dude, that's if I play every season. Those 4 days of rest seem to have done some good for the Pens. They seemed refreshed on offense. Dude, they seem a lot better, especially over the past 2 days. Like, they've come out with fury. And I don't know if that's because they've exposed the Rangers defense or something else, but, like, ever since first period of game 1, they look like a different team. Like, they don't look as dead as they looked a long time ago. You made it up with a homer? Yeah. Would an ideal super chat punishment on clickbait be commissioning the same kind of sword that was used on Marc-Andre Fleury and then stab myself in the back? Maybe. I'm going to invite your Captain Fat Fuck. Nah, that's insulting. No Captain Fat Fuck. 10 errors per game. That's a nice estimate for me. I personally prefer more like 20. 10's very generous. Very generous. Herman and Harold are the skulls on his desk. Okay. Because I didn't know he named a chair. Herman's named one of Grassi's skulls. Because it'd be weird if he named his chair. Face-off underway. Hopefully this is quick. Moves back out. Panthers have it back. Moves over to the Capital zone. It's going to be taken by the Panthers. Moves back to Giroux. Tries to shoot. Unfortunately can't. Rangers. Sorry, the Capitals move back. I'm saying Rangers too much. Jesus. Marco Gudis. No 3 OT. Dude, I'll be out of here if this goes past the first OT. Not being here all day. This is bonus time. I'm calling both games. I'm not doing that. Come on. Back over. Quick wrist shot. Blocked off. Moves over. Quick back to the zone. Back to Uyghur. Uyghur give chase. Moves back to Forsling. Forsling backed over to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe. Quick wrist shot blocked off. Verhaeghe recovers his own rebound. Verhaeghe quick back. Tries to pass it to Huberdeau. No success. Capitals have it. Moves back over to Oshie. Oshie skate blocked. Goes over to Carlson. Takes it back. Back over behind the net. Goes to Uyghur. Uyghur moves back. Deflects it in, and it's going to be out of play off the deflection. Calgary and Dallas underway. Colorado, Nashville underway too. Hopefully I won't be here too long, but we'll see. No 6 OTs. Gaudreau's slow to get up and slow to get off the bench, dude. He's already been invisible. The last thing they need for him is to go away. Jeez. Yes, we are, actually. I'm working on that right now. 245 people somehow still here. The Celtics are pulling away. Poor Tom Grossi, the lifelong fan of the Bucks, is going to be very disappointed. Here we go. Capitals back in their zone. Begin their breakout off to Ovechkin, and it's going to be offsides. Unfortunately, we have another face-off. 18:25 left in OT. I'm not calling those games. I'm not suicidal. Are you crazy? Celtics up 10. Let's take a look here. NBA. Yep, 106-96. They are pulling away. Milwaukee's up 2-1, I believe. So they can afford to lose this one. Yep, 2-1. Face off to the right of Samsonov. Gout up against Lundell. Lundell pulls out of the zone. It's going to be now Huberdeau. Here we go. Dow takes the face-off. Panthers win, pulls it off. Goes over to Montour. Montour back in the zone. Unfortunately, deflects off. Samsonov pulls it away. Goes back. Penguins have it. I'm used to saying Penguins are rich. Goes back over to Eller. Gudis has it now. Held up in his own zone. No penalty called. Goes over to Jensen. Quick over to Orlov. Slaps it into the zone. Back to Gudis. Gudis has it. Back to Ovechkin. Ovechkin has it now, moves back over. Sherry tries, blows a tire, unfortunately. Panthers recover, tries to deflect it out. Panthers kick it out, but it goes back to the Capitals, who dump it back into the zone. Goes over to Lundell. Orlov has it back, moves back over to, I think that's Johansson. Back to Orlov. Orlov has it, skates up to the neutral zone. Back past center ice, dumps it in, left-hand side. Goes over to Gudas. Gudas flips it over. Intercepted. I think that's going to be, I'm trying to think who 70 is. I'm not familiar with my numbers. Gudas has it back. It's going to be taken, intercepted. I think that's Lomberg, actually. It's going to be taken back by Mantha. Mantha has it back to Backstrom. Blocked by a Panther. Taken back by Forsling. Dumped in the zone. And it's an icing call against the Panthers. Still 0-0 in both games. I'm surprised the Avalanche have not scored a goal yet. This is news to me. Horford channeling his Hawks form today. Oh, even his earlier Celtics form, huh? Tree Tom didn't know what the gold package Packers games were when they announced the Packers schedule last year. Well, you don't want to know what the gold package is. I feel like I'd be disturbed by that. But where I thought my Cubbies would be in the back of rotation talent exists in the core. Tree calling 4 games. Lifelong fan. Oh, jeez. SCX, I didn't realize. I mean, they're doing okay. I'm not a fan of it. I'm very disappointed. I thought they'd do a little better. I didn't expect them to make the playoffs. I thought they'd be at least contenders. Did not do well. Losterainen has it. Moves back to Lomberg. Losterainen behind the net. Moves back. Oshie has it. Moves back over to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov with speed down the side. Kuznetsov pulls back up. Moves back to Carlson. Carlson has it deflected by Uyghur. And it's going to be taken out by the Panthers. But the Capitals regain it back, but have to regroup behind the blue line. Here comes Kuznetsov. Moves it back. Goes over. Quick pass blocked by the Panthers. Back in the zone. Forsling has it now. Passes up. Going to be taken back. Panthers pull it back behind the blue line. Panthers still have it. Capitals with speed. Johan Larsson now tries to deflect. No such luck, unfortunately. Couldn't get the puck to Dowd. Ekblad has it. Osterreinen moves it back to Barkov. Barkov has it. A little bit of action pushed off the puck. Jensen has it. Dowd with the blue line. Jumps it back in. Ekblad reaches pace. Scrummed in the boards. Hathaway and Larson both in the action. Ekblad pushing Hathaway like no tomorrow. Montour grabs it behind the net. Montour has it, dumps it behind the loom. Goes it back to Jensen. Intercepted by the Panthers. Panthers have it. Montour can't recover. Panthers still have it. Bennett goes over. Panthers have a few other guys. Panthers back. Moves it back over. Quick shot, backhand, unfortunately stopped. Quick shot, and it's a goal. The Panthers have scored. The Panthers have scored. It is a game. Carter Verhaeghe with the overtime, and the Panthers may have potentially saved their entire season with that goal. 3-2 on Carter Verhaeghe. Are they trying to look for goaltender interference here? We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I'm not calling Dallas chivalry. Yeah, I think they are going to challenge. They have no choice. Yeah, they're going to look it over. I mean, there was a little bit of action. Let's see. I mean, problem is Huberdeau was in, but he was pushed in. So I think that's going to stay because I feel like he could. Yep, they're challenging the goal. Yep. Well, they're challenging goaltender interference, but I feel like Huberdeau can't get out of the situation. So Reds won. So they're 3-1 since I've done that vid on them. I don't think it's enough because, I mean, he's in the blue paint, but at the same time, the Capitals obstructing him. So I think that is a goal. Because as you can see, yeah, they do it quickly. Here we go. There's a good goal. They're calling it a goal. Panthers win. Unsurprisingly, Carter Verhaeghe with the 3-2 lead. And the Florida Panthers have saved their season potentially. I'd be laughing hysterically otherwise, but the Florida Panthers have won. And yes, for the Reds, that's their first back-to-back wins on the season. The Cincinnati Reds have a winning streak. Everything's coming up. Terrible sports teams. Wave them towels. Laviolette's not having it, but otherwise, boys, it's been a hell of a stream tonight. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Thank you to every single person who's been here, even during all the weird shit that happened. I did not expect to be going a little further, but guys, thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully, 5 will be here on Wednesday. They're curing the salt. But guys, I wish you a great night. Have a wonderful weekend. No dumpster fire tomorrow night because 5's going to be busy and I'm going to be taking care of a few things myself. So we'll see you on Wednesday for Game 5. Hopefully the finale of Penguins Rangers. Who the hell expected this, guys? Have a great night. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you very much. Godspeed. Let's go this out.